Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to another live stream. We are
the running on a fucking TCP.
Right. Welcome your faces. We are back to night 1 of PDT, otherwise known as training. We had links, and I've just broken my pen. That's fun. We had Operation Links, which was successful. Everything went good with that. And we're back on PDT, which we're back onto Noah. Tonight's schedule, we got some flight procedures, some PAX briefs, some KP creep filler. We have some medical drills with TMW, and some general HLS landing. Alright, boss. In the meantime, it's down to 2 of us. Right, sorry about that. Yes. Yeah, so should all be good. I'll play it like it's just us, you know. I'll play it like, you know, normal. I'm trying to do my intro. God damn it. Right. At the moment, we only have me and McDermott. Warren will hopefully come back. Hansen, yeah. Hansen will be joining us very shortly. He's running late for tea. But that should be all good. So, right, let's go jump right into the action and go say hello to McDermott.
We need to mess with timings, that's fine.
Okay, nothing. So, yeah, so McDermott is just standing there as a sitting there like a good boy.
Yep, very good boy.
In the meantime, chat, I have been promoted. I am now the flight IXD of the flight. I'm still a pilot officer at the moment. That is because of some courses I need to do. I won't get actually my official rank, but I am technically
gonna be boring while I eat my food real quick.
Yeah, by all means. I'm just chatting away, you know. In the meantime, we have 662 has come back. So this is the Apache they're running. So as you can see, they got some nice Apaches. I think they're just the generic one.
Hello, now's this stream chat. Hello.
There you go. Yeah, so they're just the standard standard Apaches. Nothing too special on them. And that's pretty much it. The audios should be okay. If there is any problem later on, guys, you can't hear me or you can hear the game, you know, that sort of thing, then please speak up and we'll go from there. By that is really all we are doing at the moment. We are literally waiting for Hansen. I have a schedule. Warren has abandoned us because of internet problems. And I need to slow down because I'm talking too fast. And we have a nice procedure which we are meant to be getting now. But obviously, I've read through it. I have the documents on me. And McDermott writ the document. So right now, it is literally just chill out. So yeah. That is pretty much it at the moment. We're going to wait until Hansen comes on, like I said, and we'll get going. A lot of this Hansen already knows, I presume, like the briefs and that sort of thing. The KP crate filler, we're going to have to go through that. The reason why is stuff's been added, some other stuff's been taken away. And when on the last stop we had some problems where the infantry would ask for N-laws. There is apparently 2 N-laws. And they never actually told us which one. So on numerous occasions they got the wrong one. And we got some javelins. And we've also got servicing the Chinook as well as the Apaches. I don't think we have anything planned with 662 tonight. That is in week 3. But that is pretty much it. Hello, Johnny. How you doing? How you doing this evening? Just running through the drills for tonight. And then we have some medical drills with TMW. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. All good. So yeah, we've got some medical drills, T1s, T2s, that sort of thing. Then we've got some general teach a lesson practicing. This is running over what we do day to day. Oh, you have some news. What is the news then, Johnny? Why everyone's buggered off and nobody's actually arrived and everyone's running late? No, it's not. Good. Don't like the Apache.
Cancel range check.
Oh, that's
This is cancel
Nice.
radio check.
that'd be really good, that will. What were you? Oh. Yes, definitely. What was Johnny? What was your your name? If that would be the best way to do it for me. We need to change these channels. Otherwise, we're gonna start hearing these guys. Switch over to this one. Go to 2, and we'll switch over to 2-4. Maybe this 4. Editor. The is it C flight? C flight leader signing into preset out. Yeah. What was your name in the unit before, Johnny? Yeah, I never liked the Infantry, right? Hey, Bravo. Did I used to know you? Hey, Bravo. How long ago did you join the unit and how long ago did you leave the unit? So you were at a crew around about 3 months. So you were... I think I may have just left as you joined. That could have been what it is. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, by all means. I mean, by all means, you're more than welcome back. We got C flight. We actually got 3 flights now. A flight, B flight, C flight. A flight does Saturdays, B flight does Sundays, and C flight does Wednesdays. So there is space on all 3 flights at the moment. So depending on what day you can do, we can fit you in. And the great thing about it is we just started PDT. Yeah, there they are. Stupid bloody thing. Good. Yeah, I think my call sign is quite good. What? What? Do you mean the one in 20 chat? Sorry, I'm not allowed to say that anymore. It will be good. It will be good. I had to play around in editor with them. Why is that going up there?
Apache in action, crashing into the dirt. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. See, McDermott is there. He's just being very close. Yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. The Apache's just going to basically. Yeah. So he joined in March and discharged. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
So, McDermott, do you remember a person called Bravo?
I do not.
Okay. Apparently, he joined in March and discharged in the 5th of April. Something's gone on with work, and he looks like he might be coming back.
Okay, cool.
So,
Yeah, always welcome for more people to fucking jump in.
I've told him about A, B, and C flight that they have respective nights. So yeah, we can fit him no matter where.
Yeah. Yeah, put in another application, and we'll be more than happy to get him on board.
So because he discharged, did you do? Sorry, I'm talking to both.
That's okay.
So because you discharged in April, did you do any courses before you left? Like while you were in the unit, did you do any kind of courses? McDermott, I understand, you might not have to redo them.
I heard my name being shouted.
I'm on Block 11, Channel 1.
Roger.
So because he discharged in April, you can correct me.
Go for it.
Hello, this is Dragon 11 sending to channel 22. Out.
Fuck off. Because he discharged in April, I don't think he needs to redo them. He did a load of courses.
If it's April, no, because I think it's 3 months.
Yeah, so you won't have to redo those courses.
No. What courses did he have?
It was EAW in... you were at EAW. Yeah. What courses did you have? Why isn't my chat box working?
I think the only thing would be different is you'd probably have to do / redo DTT.
Yeah,
Because it's a rewrite. But
that's right.
other than that,
Drop me a message.
okay.
Yeah, just drop me a message. I'll be reading chat. Warren's back in T-Speak and so is Hanson. Ooh, we might actually be able to get PDT underway in a minute.
Ooh, maybe they'll be joining us soon.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and do a quote-unquote run by of the Apaches.
Don't wind them up. Whatever you do.
I also am on 11-1, by the way.
Yeah, Roger, I signed us in 222. Alright. We will get underway in a minute, chat. We're just getting everything all sorted. Trying to get up bits I'm going to need through the handbook and all that sort of good old jazz. Oh, stomach is... Right. Let's have a look. Where is parameters for critical boundaries? I don't actually know. Right. Come on, we're already running late. Running late by 10 minutes already. So, yeah, I am. I'm kind of like the head boss tonight. Although I've got McDermott, which is my IC, my 2IC, and then I got Warren, which is the IC of 18. I'm kind of the big boss. So I've been promoted up to flight lead of Sea Flight. So we got. Yeah. Oh, the weird thing is, right? Yes. Story time, chat. So I left because of medical conditions and spent some time with family, which I still have. They've not been corrected. Warren's internet now works, but Armor doesn't. No, dear. Yeah, story time. So yeah, I left because of medical conditions, but I still undergoing treatment for. And I was missing a lot of my friends and that sort of thing. So I decided to come back. And my intention was to come back as TMW, and then I ended up joining 18. Then I ended up coming back as I said that I'll stay as crew and train the crew, and I ended up coming back as pilot. I don't mind. I get on with all the pilots. Warren and I have known each other a long time. Very, very long time. And me and Wick, he went through original flight school. Yeah, well over a year now. And Wick went through the flight school after me. So I've known Wick for a while. So I do get on with them. I get on with all of them. There is no bad feelings between me or any of the other guys. which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. McDermott is buggered off. I have no idea where. I think he's gone to Noise 660 because we're waiting for Hansen. McDermott, have you found Hansen?
Hansen is currently stood to my left.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the summer sun. Yeah, so let me know. When you find out, let me know what courses you have done.
Okay, we now have the entirety of Sea Flight.
Yeah.
Go away.
You checking your emails,
Computer.
Hansen?
My emails?
Yeah.
Yeah. It appears to be a problem. It's a bit black.
It is, isn't it?
Wow, being black isn't a problem.
Wow.
Well,
the
it is
people.
if it's dark, because I can't see what's going on.
How's your dinner?
Oh, it was lovely.
What did you have?
Chicken and chips.
Mm.
I'm back.
I can see.
Oh, people must be back. Why didn't we tell her? Right.
Fucking C-tab crash.
Fuck. Wow.
What, it's crashed now, or?
Yeah. That
Oh dear.
that's actually really funny. That was great. Oh, poor Warren just got back as well.
If you go into your
Oh
profile,
yeah.
yeah, I go for that. Go into your profile, and under your name should be a load of badges. And oh no, they won't be there, will they? They will have to look it up. Listen,
Bruno, what's going on?
Are we joining the Hawaii?
We are joining Hawaii.
All right. Okay. Right. We're waiting for the boss.
Speak up.
Big boy's pants, is it? Right. So welcome to week 1 of PD. I'm going to get started because we're on join us in a minute. So welcome to week 1 of PDT, then, people. So this one's going to be going over flight procedures, plotting standards. Then we'll go on to pack briefs, hippie crate filler, if it actually decides it wants to work this time. We're going to be doing some medical drills with Team W, general HLS practicing, and some platoon HLS. Okay, so if everyone could be on block 11, channel 1 for me, on short range, then that'd be amazing if you're not done already.
Got range radio check.
Good check. And so why didn't you apply for IC?
Radio check.
Good check. So I'm going to briefly go over these ones because Hansen, you know a lot of the beginning parts and that lot, being a pilot, officer cadet thing. And obviously McDermott, you know a lot of it because obviously you're flight sergeant and Warren, you know fucking everything. So in this topic will be flight procedures. We're going to briefly go over it because we're running behind time. Flight procedures and plotting standards. This will cover loading and unloading packs, takeoff procedures, in-flight procedures, landing procedures, collision light usage, technical boundaries, flight plans, i.e. avoiding skylining, minor incursions of trees, looking for low flight approaches. So let's go over with loading and unloading packs. Give me a second while I bring up the other one. So we're going to briefly go over this because obviously we all know how to do this. I'm not going to teach you how to suck eggs. So when loading packs at any airfield or base, the loadmaster must first ensure that the pilot has permission to board them. Okay, that is, so basically you go over on your short range, you say, I've got... Keep it down! So yeah, you basically come on the short range, say, I've got 4 times packs to reinsert. And, you know, we basically, you and me, Hansen, you know what we do, we come on the radio saying, yep, okay, permission. I'm going to briefly just replay this, because both me and you know how to do this. And then we ensure the packs are loaded one at a time in the back of the Chinook in an ordinary fashion, otherwise they decide that they want to behave like lemmings and hit the bird on numerous times. Okay, when the loadie, see this is silly because obviously Ross isn't here. So you will then kneel at the ramp, count the number of packs entering. Count the number of packs entering on board, just to keep the pilot up to date. Once the packs are on board, you'll get on the back on the ramp on the gunner, and you'll say, "Last man in, rear is clear." That is my or your cue to take off. Any questions about loading packs?
I don't think so.
Like I said, I'm not going to teach you. You guys have to. Okay. The one that needed this, which was Ross, is not here. So, take off procedures. Okay, so we've got an overpack, so we're all on board the. Thank you, McDermott. Oh, okay. 2 seconds. I'll read it in a second, brother. Inflight procedures. So basically, takeoff procedures. So we've got our packs on board. At that time, me and you were spawning the aircraft. We come on the air net, say that Vortex 1-1 or 1-2 is spooling, and then me and you will have a communication on what is the best way to take off via a taxiway or a main runway or via the helipad. Once we are ready to take off, we'll wait for the all-in rear is clear from the loading, and then once we are clear to go, then we are clear to take off. Usually I'll turn around and say, okay, all clear, everyone happy. You guys will normally turn around and say, yep, and at that point I'll. When we take off, you will come over on the air to say, okay, Vortex 1-1 lifting. And then you can say departure northwest, etc., depending on the flight. In flight procedures, while we are underway, then co-pilot will come on the radio, D0 Alpha, to let them know that we have reinserts, so 4 packs, etc., While we are, you'll get a HLS from 0 Alpha. At that time, there will also be a CTAB marker. The CTAB marker and the HLS is to be passed to the loadie, so the loadie can then communicate that to the pack. At that point, then you will relay the message back to 0 Alpha, and so he has got everything all correct, so we know where we're going. Then the co-pilot will come over and say to the pilot, okay, we're going to this HLS, follow this. So everything is going good. That is pretty much it. It is all down to the loadie then. But we'll skip over that because that is part of PAX brief. Landing procedure. When we are 2 kilometers out, then approximately 2 kilometers, the co-pilot will start giving the pilot more precise instructions. So you turn to a bearing, etc., and you will follow it for X amount of time. Shift click still does not work. For reference, what I like to do is on the HUD, I like to shift click anyway, because on the HUD it gives me a distance to my marker. So I roughly know how far we are from that HLS. It's just a reference, I've been using it since the last op and that lot. It gives me, okay, so we are 1.2 from that marker. Although you can't see it, the actual distance is on the HUD.
I see.
So it's something that I've been using myself. Once we're in 1 kilometer, then the co-pilot will come on the camera, start looking in towards the HLS, make sure that HLS is either suitable to land. Not suitable to land, the co-pilot will discuss it with the pilot to wave off. All bears down to the pilot and co-pilot agreeing to wave off. Mostly the pilot, because he's in charge of the bird. Within this 1 kilometer, you'll say 30 seconds. This will be relayed back to the loadie. Again, we can skip over that because that's PAX brief. And the 30 seconds command will be handed down to the back. Then we'll be approximately 500 meters out. At this point, then the co-pilot will be giving the approximate speed, while the load master will be giving the approximate height to the pilot. This is to bring down the bird in a safe manner, and to get the pilot the best possible details. At any point, if there is a worry from either the co-pilot or pilot or the crew chief, then you are to speak up. Say, okay, there's a tree too fucking close. You're going to hit it. And at this point, the pilot can wave off or adjust his income, his ingress. And that is pretty much it. Any questions so far? Brilliant. Right. Collision light. Collision light. these are the lights you see on left and right side of the bird, as well as the flashy thing on the back. I can't remember the exact word of it. These are to be used when
Strobe, I believe.
there you go, strobe light. These are to be used wholly and solely for when the visibility is below a reasonable amount. Also, it is to be used for nighttime flying only when we ingress and egress out of the FOB. When you're coming into land on a HLS at night, do not use your collision lights because you basically lit up like a bloody target. Collision lights to be used in fog areas as well when visibility is so low, although you can barely see them because this is armor.
Another comment on collision lights that I found really good last op is when you cross the Chinooks kind of away from the enemy, so they can't really see you, say in a valley or anywhere where it's quite far away. Flashing them on and off while you're passing two Chinooks or two birds is a really good way so you can see where the other bird is. Just spam clicking it on and off a couple of times until you've passed each other. It's really good just to know where people are. And you can actually plan where you're flying so don't crash into each other.
There you go. Yeah, I'm learning something as well. Right, pinnacle boundaries. What did you want to cover with that, boss?
It's mostly about kind of front pinnacles and etc. So you want to make sure that the rear ramp isn't going to be so far off the ground that when people leave in a Chinook, they're going to get injured. That's kind of the main thing. Obviously, with pinnacles as well, they shouldn't be used excessively. So, if there's a safer area around a HLS, use that rather than a pinnacle landing. It's, generally all the things are mostly safety cautions. Because obviously, with last op, we were using a lot. This op, we probably won't be using them as much, but it's still a thought in terms of making sure they're safe.
I would say on top of that, basically pinnacle uses your last resort. If you got a safe area to land, then do land in a safe area. Just use your pinnacle as your last. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Any questions about pinnacles? Because obviously that is a more advanced thing for you,
Does it still catapult you off the back? But it used to.
Hanson.
The Chinooks never used to like putting the back wheels on. Every time you tried it, it would just catapult you forwards.
Not exactly. I haven't
Didn't
really
they
experienced
change
that. I don't know if that's just. I don't know really.
I mean, that might have been an old Chinook model that was modelled in a different
Yeah.
way.
They changed it, didn't they? From rear wheel to forward wheel steering. So,
That would probably make a difference. Because it's something to do with when the brakes were on, it wasn't sensing the back wheels as being broke, so it was sort of like you were effectively able to move forward, so it catapult you when you put the wheels on the floor.
No, I think that's been fixed.
there you
Cool. Other than that, Black Hawks with pinnacles. You can dig the front wheels in.
go. I hate doing pinnacles. I've always said I've hated doing pinnacles. It's my worst part of it. But it's a needs bust. Okay, finally, because obviously I want to try and keep this in time. So, flight plans. Obviously, the last thing we want to do is skyline. All right. Obviously, I'm teaching you guys okay, because obviously we're all pilots and flying McDermott. So we all roughly know what we're doing. Obviously, you don't want to expose yourself to enemy air or anything like that by going over a freaking mountain. You want to keep it as low as possible, but as safe as possible as well. If you feel like there is a valley in the flight plan, slightly off the flight plan, my apologies, that you think is safer, then please do use that as long as that airspace is safe to do so. Obviously, we don't want you flying in enemy air and that kind of thing. Obviously, we're looking for, when we're flying, the co-pilot is constantly looking out for the pilot to make sure that they're updating them for trees, power lines, low flying aircraft, telephone poles. I'm just trying to think what people have hit. Lamppost. Flying a Vic, believe it or not. I think someone hit a flying Vic one. Yeah, just keep an eye out. Obviously, when we do the flight plan, we're going to try and keep it as low as possible. So ideally, we'd like to use valleys, gullies, that sort of thing to try and mask the Chinook aircraft as much as possible. Because believe it or not, she is rather large, the Chinook. So she is pretty much a sitting target. Hang on, I gotta let the bloody cat in. Come on. Freaking thing. Go. Ah, there you go. I'm back. Right. Okay. So, do we have any questions or opinions or anything on low flight or flight plans? Anything we want to discuss? Pen.
No, not from me.
Obviously, it's like I said, I'm briefing over a lot of this because obviously me, you, and Hanson know exactly what we're doing. McDermott has the best of ideas. No offense, McDermott. So me and you were
None taken at the moment.
we've done this goodness knows how many times, and Hanson, you've done this in the past. And you're what I understand from Warren, you're definitely a fast progressor in the flight, if you know what I mean. So, do we have any questions about flight procedures, piloting, or anything else? Fantastic. And we are back on time.
And I've got one question.
Go on
How
then.
many flares does the Chinook have?
160, I
Chinook.
think.
That's all.
172 or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
172, I believe.
Okay.
It's a weird ass number.
They go
Is
down
it
in
just
four.
flares or is it a mix of chaff and flare?
Just flares, I believe.
I believe so, yeah. I believe that's all on the real one as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? Does the real one actually have? Yeah.
I think it depends. I think some do, some don't. I wouldn't expect it not to, like in some configurations.
Yeah, I suppose it'd be like a cartridge where they can load it,
Mm.
depending on the situation. Okay, so we're going to go to PAX Brief. We're going to go over this as well. Obviously, like I said, this would be the one time that we needed Ross here. But unfortunately, he is not here. So, we've all done this before. So, Mass PAX Brief. Okay, this is when we got PAX on board. We've given you HLS of TTAB 1247 to etc. Ingrid, blah blah blah, HLS. Hot. Call that. Okay, this would be the time that you go on to the crew. You come off the crew, you go on to PAX. Apologies. You'll give the brief, you go, good afternoon, welcome aboard, Vortex, etc. Whichever one you know how you'd like to. We're taking you into HLS, hot, Ingrid, blah blah blah, CTAB marker, blah blah blah. We're going to be introducing, ideally, correct me if I'm wrong, McDermott and Warren, that when we do get down, we're going to be telling the PAX which way to roughly head.
Depending on the
More
information you get.
situational, yeah.
Yeah. It's something that we like, but it very much depends on.
It's more if no one's there to collect them, giving them an update on if they need to run in a certain direction to meet up with that, with picking up what call sign element, or if it's just no one's going to be there for a while, sit and wait.
Okay. Once you've given this, so they know where they're going, they know which CTAB it is, and they roughly know which direction, if they're going in a direction or whether they're holding in that area. Then you also come on to say, okay, I'm going to give you two commands. One would be 30 seconds. This means that at 30 seconds you will be quiet so the pilot and crew can concentrate on landing the bird safely. One would be debus. How I like to say it is you'll debus on my command. This is to make the PAX aware that at that point we are safe on deck and you are cleared to get up. And do not hit the head on my Chinook. What you are waiting for, though, is you're waiting for the pilot to, once he gets down and he knows the bird is stable, to say safe on deck. The pilot will not say debus anymore because there was a confusion with crew, with the PAX, and at this point, that is the reason why we don't say it anymore. Once we're safe, yeah.
It's very much, pilots should be staying safe on deck or, on deck, because they don't control the PAX, they just control the bird and whether it's on deck or not. But yeah.
So when we are 30 seconds out, then the co-pilot or co-pilot will say 30 seconds. You'll then go back onto crew and say, not crew, sorry, you go back onto PAX and say 30 seconds. This is for all the PAX to be quiet. And then you'll say debus once the pilot gives you the command. So you can basically debus the max. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. Is there anything I'm missing?
No, not from that. No.
So this is for all packs. So this is for platoon size or anything. Same idea. Casual one. Okay, these ones you can mix up a little bit. If we've got one guy in the back, two guys in the back, you know they're a bit fun. You can turn around and say, you know, how I like to say it is I'm Ryanair. We'll get you there slowly, but we'll get you there. Safely. You can say about peanuts, that sort of thing. This is for when we only have a few packs in the back, not for when we have the two. The only thing I will say is if you are crew and you do hear the packs talking in the back, and the pilot and co-pilot does ask you to tell them to be quiet, just be a little bit sterner with them. Just say, listen, we're 30 seconds, you're meant to be quiet. If they kick off any more, try and grab their name, take it to us, and then we'll take it up. Story. So storytelling with the pack. So this is something that I think we want to start doing a bit more. We want to start involving them a bit more. So you can have a conversation with them. If we're up in the air and we've been told to wave off, we're on holding pattern. Do please let the packs know that we're in a holding pattern. So basically just say, okay, we're currently in a holding pattern because of a T90 is on the ground, or etc. etc. Try and keep them as up to date as possible. But do have a conversation with them. If we are in a holding pattern, then do please just have a normal conversation with them. Try and obviously make it meal sim. Try and make it like, you know, bit fun for them, bit fun for you, but try and keep it professional. And what a surprise, the fucking police helicopter decided to fly over my house now.
Niles.
With the thingies, what is it called? With the fucking with the storytelling, that's it. A great example that I have is, you know, you've saved a spool down and your task is Logi, and you've said to the other bird, there's rain sets here. You could just say, yo, we're about to fill up some Logi. The other bird's just coming in from a mert run. They'll be packing up some packs and then bringing you in. So it's just, you know, keeping them updated with what we're doing. So not just standing there looking at us running about.
Yeah, just try and keep
Helping them get the bigger picture as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Try and keep them informed as well, as, you know, so we know exactly what we're doing. Like I said, I'm briefing over this because obviously the one person we needed to be here is not here. Right, hot HLSs, this is going to be a fun one. So, as you are aware, dear God, that thing is fucking low as fuck. So as, I don't know.
So we can hear it too, mate.
It is really freaking low. It's just circling. So HLS, hot HLSs, we want to be closer. Has that been approved yet? Can we land closer?
Still a
Situational
discussion. We're still pushing for it.
Yeah, but we'll say situational for now.
Okay.
It isn't. Well, it isn't really something that needs to be improved. It's more just us pushing harder and harder and harder, to saying, please, please, please.
Please
So
let
that's
us
pretty
shoot
much what we're doing.
something.
Just give it to us, please.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will introduce more for the crew to do. Oh, something broke. I don't know what that was. So hopefully this will get the crew to do more, i.e. defend the Chinook a bit more defensive flying, and that sort of thing. So Hansen, if you're pilot, if I'm pilot, you're co-pilot, get ready to take controls. If we're going into a HLS.
Roger that.
Alright. Vice versa, same thing. Get ready to grab the controls. How I like to do it, I always have my flight stick plugged in, and I have my throttle set to max. So if I do need to get it, there's no chance of the bird dropping altitude or anything. As soon as I take controls, you'll immediately start gaining altitude. Anything that I am missing with the hot HLS? Or hot HLS editions?
Not really. Most of the thing is about informing the packs in the back for the crew, kind of, you know, informing that they shouldn't go to the left to side of Chinook, just informing them kind of where the contact might be coming from, informing them that, you know, sprinting for about 100 meters forward, then hitting the belt buckle, just ensuring that any outgoing fire from us will not hit them. That's the main thing.
Am I going to have to say? I've just seen the problem with your PDT work.
What?
So on the next part, it says 1910 to 1940. We're already past 1910.
Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what I did. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's because I changed it over.
By that, that's pretty much it. Is there any questions or anything? Because we're actually now running ahead of time. No, because like I said, I'm not going to teach you guys to suck eggs. We all been there. Madame's been in the back, goodness knows how many times with the packs. Any comments or suggestions or anything that we want to talk about with anything we've covered so far?
No, not really.
No. Alrighty. So do you want to?
If we run a bit ahead of time, once we have to do this one for 14W, we can maybe do some flight training with Hanson.
All right. So
Yeah.
right. KP Crate Pillar. So KP Crate Pillar rearming, refueling.
The Cape Crate Filler in another hangar if we want to walk over there.
Yeah, okay. Let's go take a walk. Stretch our legs.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you do that to me?
Means you actually got to do something.
Yeah, you should have drank in the chair.
Right. So everyone knows how to access it. Let's see if it works.
Oh, this
Oh,
kit's
I'm delivering something.
technically wrong. Oh, well, never mind.
Okay. What are you doing? What's that?
Ignore me, I didn't accidentally spawn a wheel.
Right, so everybody can get the KP Crate Pillar to work.
Yes. Some fiddling.
Actually working. Alrighty, let's go over this. Okay. Right, KP Crate Pillar rearming. So ensuring everybody is working. Obviously, we all know about the bug that it only works for half of the time. It only works. You just on the radio. Yeah. So we know that half the time the thing doesn't work. But you know how to access it. So you go up to the middle, you click on the Windows key, you go to KP Crate Pillar, and you'll get a beautiful menu. And that is it. So you get transport medium. On the left, you get to request an empty pallet. On the right will be any serviceable pallets or crates or anything that you are able to service or put stuff in. So if we click on empty pallet on the right hand side, 3 meters away, 4IB. And if you go down to equipment, go to weapons, and you'll see a whole list of weapons. Magazines. There'll be another little drop down below magazines. What
Sorry.
did you find? What did you find?
Apparently, it's just the correct endlaw now.
It's just the correct endlaw.
Yeah, not the other ones. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
What, just the actual launcher, not the
Yeah, not the fucking broken
free
ones.
variants of the bastard. You're like, what do you want again?
Oh, in that case, I mean that saves what, 1 or 2 of them from your list you got here. What about
Starstreak?
Yeah,
When
what
did
about
that
the
get added
Starstreak? Oh yeah, the Starstreak's been added as well. Just the Starstreak.
Anyway, let's continue.
Hang on. What about the? Oh, hang on. The magazines one still is broken.
Which one?
With the Starstreak, it gives you the free variant.
Oh yeah, I don't think we asked for that to be changed. To be fair.
Okay. They'll tell us which one they want.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got your weapons up on your left. If you drop that one down, click on weapons, you'll get all your weapons. Click on magazines, you'll get another little drop down menu. This is for all different guns. If you get asked for a Glock 17 F&J mag, they'll be there. Below that is blank. I don't know what that's for. Just give me weapons for some reason.
No, it's the attachments.
Okay, attachments, I guess.
So if you go to L85 A3, for example, you get all your attachments.
Okay.
So when you ask for attachments, that's where you need to be going.
So, yep, something that I've learned as well. That's
Yeah.
where they're kept. Next would be grenades. So these will have all the different grenades again, like etc. Below that, explosives. And below that, others. which is all the medical.
Shepherd Brook,
And
And a stop.
can you backtrack and come down a separate valley marking now?
Roger.
And then obviously the last one is also uniform.
Marked blue line, acknowledge over.
The last blank
Acknowledged.
one.
What about the Bandoliers?
The Bandoliers are in others, I believe.
Yes, they are.
What do we
Yeah,
use
there
them for?
they
Did they
are.
actually ever request them, or do they?
Yes. Yeah, they request them. It's pretty much what they request over just loose magazines.
Did they actually request the ID thing anymore?
If you would just
The
go down that
iPads.
line
Yeah,
as
no,
you
the
were trying
ID.
to
Oh, the
ID, then
IDs,
like,
yeah,
come
we
Not
have
really.
up to the north
have
side
done.
Unless they
towards
lose
the
vehicles.
volcano area
Yeah.
and just do some
I was lost my
books
vehicle.
and
Where's the ID
stuff.
tag?
Yeah, Roger. Will do.
One key one will be the GSM.
Visibility is poor.
On the
Roger.
next stop, because of mountains, things like that, the GSM will become key. No doubt they'll lose quite a few of them. Right, so everyone understands the launchers and missiles? I mean, we're all here, so we've all done this before.
Yeah.
Anything we want to cover before we carry on?
No, not really. Not for
No,
me.
yeah, it looks as though they've actually fixed the biggest issue we've had with this thing.
I'm also going to be trying to post this to Ross as well, so like this entire vlog, so he can watch it.
Okay,
I just came up with that idea. So
good idea.
logistics taskings. So obviously this will be sent to the lead of the night, usually by CTAB. So it'll basically be, we need 20 bandages, quick lot, 20 state lines, etc. This will be delegated between the birds, depending on which bird has been busy that night, which bird has not.
Just a
I see you.
update real quick.
Yes, I see you too.
Logistics and stuff goes to Flight 2IC or senior crew as they deal with logistics things.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, that was in that plan, wasn't it? I got it. Another tab. That was on the cool signs thing, wasn't it? Not the cool signs thing. Give me a second. I'm
Hello,
looking for
Barrett.
it.
Hello.
Everything good?
Yeah, when are you planning to do TMW training with each other, or is that on a different one?
20 to 9.
20 to 9. Thank you.
Continue now, sorry about
That's right. Sorry, I was just reading on that HLS Fluid Net thing. Yeah, I've got it up here now.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be delegated to whichever bird. So depending on which bird has been dead quiet in the middle of the night or all night, it'll be delegated to the most quiet bird. Keep the taskings evenly. Basically, once we fill up the crate, the IC or 2IC ones stand what's been asked, check the crate, and we'll also take a screenshot. This also goes for main logistics taskings. So the IC or 2IC will check the main crate, take a screenshot of all items inside, make sure it matches, so that way these two lovely people don't yell at me. Alright. Because no doubt they will. And that is pretty much it. We just got to make sure that we are filling up crates correctly with the correct items and attachments and uniforms. Any questions?
Negatory.
No questions. No comments, no suggestions.
I mean, I suggest we have a crate full of jail phrases, but that's
I don't know. I was having a look at the Afghanistan, no, Iraq war the other day. And they had like Pizza Hut and that. All on
Fuck
base.
yes.
on the base. Yeah, not
Yeah.
in like the actual camp. That
Yeah.
was on the actual air for the American base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
just get a mobile Pizza Hut in your backpack, deploy it, get pizza, pack it back up, on me
Is
patrol.
that going to be a new logistics request, like infantry pizza on the front line?
Yeah,
We just pop up a tent. And
serve it to them. It'll become cafeteria as well.
That's a bloody good idea to everything else. Right, do you want me to skip over the next bit, which is repairing, refueling, and rearming, due to we've all done it? Do you want me to just skip over that?
Are we all happy with that?
I'm fairly happy with that.
No, I don't know how to do it. Can we?
Actually,
want me
what
to
you
shoot
do, Dermot, is you get your tyre out and you just start hitting the Chinook with it.
Right.
until it's fixed.
Okay.
you?
Okay.
I mean, we've all done it. I know,
Yeah.
majority you've done it good times. Or I mean, you've
Yeah.
done it god times. And done it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, we can jump that bit. What would the?
Right. Do we have any questions about the KP crate filler, rearming, refueling, or repairing? No. Good. Okay.
No.
When have we got 662 training to rearm them?
Do themselves.
I was just saying that as something else to do, so just servicing patches and etc. But if you're happy with that, then we can hop. Well, you can hop up in Juno with Hanson if you want.
Does it work the same way as the jet?
Yes.
Yes.
It's exactly the same.
All right. So yeah, in that case, then everybody.
And I believe they configure the pylons and everything, and then we're just rearming it. So it's
Yeah.
exactly the same method.
Let's just grab the ammo from the ammo truck, making sure people know which way you're spinning, and making sure no one stood next to you, because the crates do have physics even if you're holding them, and then dumping it into the Apache until
Brooke,
it's
shut
not needing anymore.
All right.
Fucking lesson over.
Okay, I'm just bringing it up. If you give me like 5-10 minutes then, and 5-10 minutes. Give me a couple minutes. Let me bring up your elementary flight thing.
Cool.
Yep. Feel free to pop down in Juno and do some training around. I'm probably going to sit here and do some admin because I've just realised how much admin I haven't done.
Mm.
That's why you need an assistant to delegate to.
Shh, don't give my
Yeah,
ideas.
McDermott.
Dermot, aren't you the assistant?
Yeah, I knew the two.
To be
I
honest-
see.
To be honest, it's the other way around. Yeah, in name and rank, but no, in actuality, it's the other way around. That's why Warren's doing the admin.
I'll set the cage up and let you fight that one out, shall I?
Wow.
That's not fair, Warren.
Right. Okay. Right. If you're happy, then Hanson, let's get some thing going, shall we? Can we have
Yes.
a Juno, please, McDermott?
One Juno is on the way.
Just straight on top of those two Apaches.
Yeah, there's like
You
anything.
know what? You know what? I'll put it.
1 in 20 chance, though, isn't it? Right. Where was the no flies at? Oh, I found it.
Yeah, very small at the top.
Do we have any?
And else,
Where's the infantry?
That's
they are on the island to the far south.
Okay. Do we have any?
Have you got the new course up, Niles?
the new course?
Yeah,
Don't. I've got the handbook.
I'll send it to you.
The revision document I got.
I'll send you the proper doc.
People doing just has detail first.
Send
what
on
someone could do.
TeamSpeak.
send me a actual pilot's kit because mine's missing half the shit because it was a bit of a random one. I think didn't say proper
I'll give you mine.
because I'm missing the 2 long range radios. Oh, so just set that up, but
Okay, let's head on over to the Arsenal then.
Where's McDermott teleported to?
I think he DC'd. No, he didn't. He didn't DC. Cookie. Give me a second. Let me make my phone. Look.
Zero Alpha, this is Vortex. Are you on internet over?
Okay, my loadout.
Roger, I am. Send over.
Hello. Is there any chance
Okay,
of lowering this fog?
should be
It's
public now.
quite foggy and we'd want to do some bit of flight training. Over.
oh, I see. You know.
Roger, I'll see what I can do. Wait out.
Okay, should be just a new pilot.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Right. You probably have my helmet.
Fine.
How dare you?
Beautiful. Thank you.
How dare you have my pilot helmet?
Why is it taking the attachment off? I've put the whole bag in the basket. Fucking hell. Right, okay.
Right. Let me bring up the document that Warren just sent me on my iPad. Right, chat. I do apologise for that. I am finally back. We have done all the other little bits that we needed to do.
What have you got in there that doesn't fit?
So I'm trying to find now with a list of courses. Oh my god, I am way off. I was a year ago I left. Oh dear. Yeah, probably. If it was about a year ago, then yeah, you'd have to reset all courses. If you are 4 months, sorry, I'm typing. If you're 4 months, then it's not that bad. Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna have to redo all your courses. So, unfortunately, you will have to redo all your courses. Have to let me know when you're back.
Yeah, I am here. Just on some radio there.
Can we get a HR? Can we get the
Cool. They're going to be up in the air, but if you hop on 2-4, you should have some good talk with them. Yeah, just do the usual flight comms and etc. We can make up a mix.
B-men 1-2 spooling up.
I was thinking, I was literally about to ask you about little hoverpad.
Dragon 1-2.
Oh yeah, there is one over there. Yeah, right over there. I'll probably just use Vortex, keep it nice and simple. This is Vortex 1-1 signing on preset 2-4 out. Things are so loud. Right on. Yeah, they are really, yeah. I think they need some oil or something. Yeah, need something, doesn't it? Right. Right, you ready, Hanson? Yeah. Right, let's get going. Let's try and avoid the cover.
Dragon 1-2 taking off on 2-3.
Alrighty, can you hear me yet?
I can just about hear you. I need some piss off while we'll hear you on meter.
Yeah, I was thinking they're bloody loud.
I'm gonna wait until they say what's an electric into it.
I'm actually turning up the in-game freaking intercom. They are really crappy sounding. They do sound like they need a bloody oil. They sound like they need some oil or something, don't they?
Yeah, they sound like something's about to grind and fall off.
Yeah.
It's a bit of metal on metal there, that doesn't sound good.
It does not sound good at all, does it? Wow. Right. Let's get that one up. I'll get rid of that one. Sorry, chat, give me a second. So yeah, what was it that you had in the end? Sorry about that. I can roughly tell you what changed in plan. Alright. The hover needs to be done.
Okay, one lining up, runway 3, over.
Over?
Should be out, man.
Yeah, it should be out, shouldn't it?
there's no ATC technically, it's unmanaged.
When you are ready, you can swap up.
Just what?
Yeah, so we're definitely running ahead of time. We're not meant to be with TMW for another 30 minutes. 3-0. The problem is, I can't really keep these guys down to okay. A lot of them, the one person we needed was Ross. Unfortunately, Ross was in here. So, you know. When you want to, you can taxi down to the end of the runway, can't you?
Happy days.
I'll take taxiing down to AM. You can bend down up there in the tower.
Actually, I don't want to see too much.
One thing we hope that way is
Come on, man, take off. What are you doing? Make me able to actually like rest and hold on.
Oh.
It's like I'm taking off, but I'm not taking off.
Yeah.
That's a drift.
What if it's Forbes that does you flying?
I didn't know Forbes was a pilot. Aren't they all air troopers? Technically none of them should be flying.
Technically, yeah. I remember back in my day, we weren't allowed to fly up 17, no matter what, even until we were full flight.
I know I meant the rank air troopers wrong for Apache to fly. You need to be at least a sergeant these days.
Is it really?
Yeah, it used to be called probably up to sergeants. So like air troopers will never do. You have to be an NCO to even apply to the flight training.
Alright, when you are happy, go on to the runway. Well, thanks. Lining up on runway 23. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I've learned something new. Ah, yeah, so yeah.
I mean, that's just army stuff, but obviously, armour, you can do what you want.
It is. Alrighty, when you are ready, let's go flying. Let's do a circuit, come back in. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, vortex taking off. Alrighty, so I'll let you do, yeah, if you want to just do a circuit, come back in for well, I just check up on your reporting. Yeah, see, I can remember when it used to be sergeant and things like that. I remember when you used to have to pass.
My only issue is I've not had any alcohol yet today.
Oh, that's never a good start. That's never a good start.
No, sorry, that's me doing C-tab in 2 kilometres, that's why that went up.
No, I mean, you're not having any alcohol. That's never a good start, if you haven't been drinking yet.
No, that is true.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
There's a rule, it's curry and beer before op.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, probably don't know that drink.
If you're not drunk, Billy, what are you?
Yeah, true. Right, okay, so by looks things, so I'm just checking what Warren's written up in your flight.
We basically went over everything.
Okay.
The other day.
So according to this, you've got that done, that done. So hovering is what it says. It says you need further training on hovering, apparently.
Okay. He's lied to me, that's what he told me.
What did he tell you? What did you need training on?
He didn't say he didn't even need me.
Alright, bravo. I hope you have a really good one. Hope you
We'll
back
get you
soon.
to go with Niles and do a cross check.
Oh, really? Like that, was it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'll let you do a couple of circuits and let me read up. Hang on. Did he message me as well? Sorry, chat. You're going to hear the thing go on and off for a second.
Yeah, it's bleed speed and turn.
Am I not able to get my mouse? Where is my mouse? There it is. Okay. That's the wrong one. Okay. Give me a second. Alright, so just basically go over the course of what it says. What it says. What's it's coming in for a landing on it. Do you have 30? 10?
Sorry?
Do you want call outs or are you okay?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty.
Different preference. I tend to just ignore everyone in the back when I'm doing landing stuff.
Okay.
Well, unless they shout retreat at me or something like that.
I like it. Alright. When you're ready, let's do it again. But it's taken off runway 23. It's not 23, this is...
No, it's 2. Well, it's 2-3.
Yeah, what is the number on this one?
2-3, it's 2-3 at the end of it, and we are bearing 2-3, so it will be 2-3 whatever you do.
Yeah, it looks like it's 0-5 coming your way.
That would be correct.
Yeah, if you have a good time, Bravo, sorry, and I hope to see you back as a crew member. I think you'd be on my flight. It'd be really good. So, I don't need to go through that with you. Don't need to go through that with you. You know about aircraft patterns and things like that, don't you? Airfield patterns.
Yeah, left and right hand circuits on the runway you choose, and yeah, I know about that.
Yeah. You know, final, downwind, and...
Crosswind and base, yeah.
Hello, Dragon Lead, 0 from over.
Base leg, that's something.
10 for Dragon Lead, over.
Roger, for your flight plans, can I have you avoiding break area marked platoon attack lane north open, or the 7th platoon live fire exercise box break? There are enemy positions in there, I don't want you being shot down from it, over.
Okay, that's not for us, we don't need to worry about that.
Over.
Still worth 9,
Let me know if there's any issues, Surf Alpha.
Sure, Alpha. Dragon 2 here.
That's right.
energetic.
Yep.
Stand over.
This has been marked up since the start of the night. Mildly annoyed over.
It's a platoon problem not marking their enemy positions, we just have to adjust over.
Roger. Almost said that enough. Van around.
I've just noticed that the approach to this airfield is slightly obscured by that hill.
I remember it. Yeah, both things I'm fine from. Alright. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah,
Fancy.
a bit hot, but
Yeah, that's right.
still recovered. There we go.
We'll
It
fix
always
it.
takes a couple of minutes to get used to the old Juno.
It does, it does. Right, okay, so there's a little hover pad to our left behind those trees. So take over there.
Dragon lead, Dragon 2.
Behind the
observer.
trees.
Vortex heading to our southeast.
I've remarked potential new route, kind of covers the same kind of terrain over.
Yeah, that's literally what I just flew. Over.
Roger, works out then, Dragon 2 out.
Alrighty. He's going to bring us in for a nice little hover. Touchdown if you want. If you want to do let's do a 92 dealer.
Right, just go a bit high. Just go stabilise.
Dragon lead, Dragon 2, Mr. Over.
Another dragon lead over.
Did you happen to start a timer when you started your engine over?
Negative over.
I'm pretty sure the time is
about
includes
60% fuel.
Yeah.
timer.
I think it's definitely more than the same at the moment. Over.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, more than 30 minutes,
Let's
but
do
less
a
an hour.
92
so
V, right?
overall, I'm happy. Over.
Yeah, whatever.
Roger that, brings her up.
Yeah, what we're doing, chat, because we have no ROT, we're ahead by around about 20 minutes. So we're just going to be doing some flight training with Hanson.
That's not very hard.
You did good. You're doing brilliant. Thing is, you've already done all this, so
It's a bit off today.
it is a little bit. I can see you, like, you know, you.
I'm not quite jumping today, but it's fine.
It's because you haven't had that beer.
That is not what it is. All
Alright,
the drugs.
we're going to do a 180 now. You ready?
Yeah.
So when you're ready. Nice. Hey, there's nothing wrong with your hovering at all.
It's a little bit, I'm moving about the box more than I'd like to.
There is, but you know what it is, and you know we don't expect it to be perfect. Okay, if you want to take us back over to the answer.
Yeah, go down.
We'll take taxi over 10. Yeah, I'll say if we go through one more lesson, okay. Should be able to pass. I mean, I can't see any problem with the flying at all. Okay. Right, if you want to air taxi us down to end of runway.
Yeah.
I'm just basically, I'm teaching you roughly, you know, I'm going, I'm going through the elementary flight book is what we're having to do. So. And Vortex, air taxi down end of runway. Stay a little bit high for an air taxi, but thank you very much, Darwin, for hydrating. I'll skip the topic. Can we give one for Blizzard? Hang on. Do some for Blizzard, hang on. Where is it first?
Yeah, right. I have bolts.
Ah, you cocktease.
Push out southeast.
Alrighty, and then when you are ready, let's go do another circuit.
Roger.
So
Dragon, the Dragon 2 message.
we'll taking off active
That's the Dragon
runway.
lead over.
I'm happy enough with Dragon's performance. We're going to drop back and follow you around over.
Yeah, Roger, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, follow us in. We won't tell you minimum speeds, mainly because we're focusing on altitude to heaven.
Roger, understood. We'll just call out which side of you are on over.
Yeah, Roger, we'll talk over the pilots and that's just...
Alrighty, let's have a bit of that. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of a pop quizzy kind of thing. So what should be an air taxi? How high?
If I remember correctly, it's 2030.
Correct. What about a hover taxi?
Dragon 2-1 joining up with 1-1. 10-10?
Yeah, I'll give you 10-10. It's 10-7 in the manual, but I like to work on the 10-10 rule. Just makes it a bit more safer. Surface taxiing, we don't do that pretty much.
Well, you can't do it in this.
You can't do that in this. You know how to take off because I've seen that the entire time. So you're perfect with that. How should you take off from a hover?
Build speed up to about 110, then start increasing collective.
Okay. Sorry chat, this may seem boring to a lot of you, but I'm just going through the elementary flight manual with them. Alrighty, so I'm pretty much covering straight and level flight anyway because I'm getting used to the circuit. It's not like we can go anywhere because
there's lots of boxes, yeah.
yeah, so it's not that we can go anywhere. If you know what I mean. Vortex coming in on active runway 30 now.
0 Alpha. 0 Alpha, send over.
I've got it on my iPad.
With 3-0 Alpha, you stand over?
Shuttle flight.
Roger, you can ask him what, if he's dropped the fuel level and if to what time at the moment over.
Roger, wait 1 out.
So, emergency procedure. Okay. Land first.
What about them?
Hang on, I'll get you land. There you go. Nice cover. I like that cover. Alright, so what I'll let you do is
Hello, Dragon 2 0
hover taxi down half the runway and then we'll take off halfway down.
Be advised, nothing has changed so far. Over.
We'll take this hover taxi down the runway halfway down.
Which correct, but you said hover.
Yep. Right, so we're probably not going to do it because obviously there's too many people on server and stuff like that. What do you do when you have an engine failure?
Well, at this site, you just whack the collective down and then pretty much straight back up again to cushion the landing.
Bingo. A higher altitude?
Cut collective, glide into a safe spot and maintain a reasonable VS descent, and then same thing, whack it up at the last minute to cushion the landing.
Okay, nicely said. When are you supposed to flare during an auto rotation?
Flare, well, sort of whenever you feel appropriate to keep a good speed, you need to balance your forward momentum with your vertical airspeed. Generally, if you drop too much too much forward momentum, you're going to drop like a brick, so you kind of want to keep up a bit of airspeed till you get closer and then bleed off the speed at the end of it, apply the collective and then roll down in a gentle fashion.
Yep. You can go ahead and take off whenever you want. We'll take off. We'll take taking off active runway out. Right, okay. And what is a engine failure called?
An engine failure?
Has another word for it.
Mayday.
Technically, yeah, kiss your ass goodbye. An auto rotation.
Oh, right.
Alrighty. Have you done any of those recently?
Yes. A couple the other day. What?
And how did it go?
We survived, the bird didn't die, and I had no bruising, although Warren did, but that might be slight skid bias on the passenger side.
Okay. Right, we're going to move on to the second one. Okay. So the second failure is a rotor failure. Do you know what it's called?
You mean anti-torque or main rotor?
Yeah, anti-torque, yeah.
That is an anti-torque recovery.
Correct. Yeah, low speeds, what is your plan?
Kind of depends on height. If I'm close enough to the ground and I don't have a lot of forward momentum, I can pretty much just auto-rotate it. Higher speeds, it's climb up to about 300 metres and
good.
roll out, cut and collective.
I'm very happy with him.
Do a dive, build up
very.
airspeed, and you can pull out and fly in straight level flight, providing you're going more than about 90 kilometres an hour. And then it's either all rotate back at the airfield or skid landing.
Okay. Reading through the document again. There are two ways of landing a anti-torque. Name one.
Auto rotation.
Okay. And what should your movements be in a anti-torque failure? How should you be putting your movements in?
I'm going to reverse this. We're going to switch it up. You basically increase collective to gain altitude to a sufficient level where you can then cut your collective nicely and gently, but still firmly. Roll out, commit to a dive, and then once you've got enough airspeed, pull out of the dive, increase your collective so that you can fly in straight level flight without the anti-torque.
Okay. And finally, when we're on the ground, what do you do?
You go, oh shit, I'm alive. Fix the bird, call a mayday, let the traffic patterns know where you are.
You spend to cut the engine.
It depends where you land with. You need to do ARDs with your friendly territory.
Alright.
Dragon 2 breaking off, moving.
Are you
airfield
when you
auto rotation maneuvers.
oh, there you go. Doing auto rotation maneuver. And then finally, are you going to be cutting the engine or what? When you are finally on the ground?
Yes.
There you go. There you go. That's all that's right, so that's that done. Right, literally, right, no rid of a lie. I'm more than happy for you to. How much have you been practicing?
Since well, not that much to be honest with you. It's more me just remembering what I already know. I need to do some cross conversion back into the Chinook. Well, I've done a few
That's
hours
a separate
coming
course.
back in the Juno just to sort of get the flight controls I'm used to.
If you want to take us back, by the way, you can.
But not as much practice as I would have done when I first did it.
Okay, no problem. And you said you were a pilot, didn't you?
Yeah, I swear to God, I've flown with you before, but
I don't remember, dude. I really cannot remember.
but it's a long time ago. We're talking like 2018.
I turned 40 in like 20 days, so I'm getting old.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Well,
Yeah.
not that age, but yeah, I know.
You know, I'm just getting old now. Right, yeah, if you want to take us back in, we'll go in the land and we'll pull down. I'm more than happy. What I'm seeing, and what us chatting about, I'm more than happy that you are capable. How do you think you would do it across it?
I think I'd pass it. I'm not saying it'd be perfect. I suppose it all depends on the day and how I feel, but I feel like I've got I can still do all the basics that I used to be able to do.
Where do you feel like you need a pre?
Probably a bit more practice. Well, I suppose it's always hovering is always an interesting one. If you haven't done it for a while, it's it's something that can always be worked on, and I suppose maybe some turns. Certainly formation turns would be useful there.
Yeah, I can
So I'm taking a really long route back to the airfield.
We are headed in for auto-rotation. Not wrong, not auto-rotation, just normal under practice.
Auto-rotation, get it right.
Yeah, receive Dragon. Run that, run that, run that, run that. Yeah, go on. Where are they? Hang on.
I can't see them too quick because we can see tab. I think they're further out. They might be going to the other airfield though.
I found one ugly. Hang on. Whatever happened to the freaking call sign ugly?
Oh no, it all used to be ugly. I might have changed it to Dragon.
Ugly lead and ugly team together.
Yeah, okay, you can go on in. Yeah.
I'll whack it in a bit quicker then. I'll let you. Excuse my sudden.
There you go.
But I don't know, I mean, there's always improvement in everything. The more you practice with something, the more you better. I suppose biggest thing probably cross-training in the Chinook, because it's been a while since I've flown them. The last sort of set of aircraft I was flying was Black Hawk.
There is actually courses for the Chinook now.
So I'm a bit more used at the moment to flying things like Black Hawks. So there's always
yeah, send your message over.
Vortex, how are things going, Break? We've got about 7 minutes until 22, so if you want to start coming in about 5 minutes, and we have a small like 3-minute break, then we're all good over.
Yeah, we'll see that we are coming into land now. We are now active runway. We'll see you shortly. Vortex. Okay. Right, yeah, so if you want to take us down and taxi us up, then we'll land on that.
Oh, just continue the taxi.
Yeah. Which get you to do a little bit more hovering and, we should be good. I'm more than happy for him to try his project.
Hovering is flavour of the day.
Hovering is what?
Flavour of the day.
Yeah.
Some days it's cool, some days you're just not comfortable, and some days, well.
Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? You either like it or you hate it. I hate Pinnacles. I've always hated Pinnacles.
I would say Pinnacles because the birds never used to like doing them. I quite like doing them in Black Hawks, but that is just because actually in a Black Hawk I could guarantee that the wheels would dig in, and as long as you didn't overcorrect the forward pitch on it, you were going to be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I was always told to do Pinnacles from the rear.
You do in the Black Hawk, it's a bit different because you don't have that rear wheel.
Yeah, you
you use the front two wheels.
Yeah.
But because the ramp's at the back, you kind of have to do it from the back. I suppose if you want to be really fancy and really good, you could do it from the, well, you can't actually guarantee people get out the door, but you could in real life do it from the side door. But
who's that in the Juno? Ah, Vortex. Let's run that. Vortex is clear about the runway. Wonder who that was.
I have no idea.
That's one of the uglies.
Talking about Dryden, so I'm assuming they're doing training with Dryden.
Well, the Forbes, I don't think he's ever done anything.
Has he done?
I don't believe so, no.
Who was... I know it wasn't... Oh no, it was Lockton or something.
Yeah, Bloke used to be part of the 62.
I mean, they might not all be in their flight, I don't know who's in the gunning or what. But then
That's
again,
true.
who knows?
Well, what I understand, they're training everyone as both.
Right.
So, that's one of them. Just drop us on the helipad, I'll get them to despawn it. That's what I understand, they're getting them to train as both.
Got ya. Well, normally the interior flying gives a gunning.
I'm trying to tilt my body. Alrighty, when you are happy. Alrighty.
Falling down.
Yeah, we'll take spawn now. McDermott, you can despawn it now, please.
Target 2 wants to hold on.
Alrighty. Can't get up there. Hello.
You ready for us?
Yeah, look at that. Perfect timing.
I need to pee quickly because I've been
Yes, man.
busy boy. I'll be back in 5.
We all teleported great. Excellent. You can if you'd like.
Really?
You look cooler now, though, with the beret.
Oh, that's Blackboard, isn't it? Yeah, good. Right. Right, boss, TMW's there.
I'm here.
Cool. Can one of them share their kit on thingy so we can grab a TMW
It's
kit?
already been shared.
Oh,
I
very
shared
cool.
it. But actually, 1 second. I need to add something to my kit because it's changed. So just give me a second.
TMW obviously was leading this.
Because of the change to cat, they added.
If 18 wants to dress up as TMW.
Oh, are they in here?
Do we have...
Oh, they better fucking be in here.
Do we have
Oh yeah, the thingies.
I don't think they're whitelisted yet.
Fuck.
Yeah, they are. They are in the
Are they?
bus.
I'm done, I promise.
Oh no, it's because I have it in my inventory.
Public loadouts.
Fuck.
We're gonna not be able to save anyone.
Can I not see?
What's this
I
for?
just don't see it anywhere. It's not a public
Is Barrett
loadout.
here, or do I have to call him on radio?
He's up on the roof.
God, that thing's loud.
I don't see it. I don't see the TMW kit.
No, I see the mark. Yeah.
There should be one. I've got
It's not. It's not.
Put it again. Load out. Public. Right now.
Yeah,
Right now.
Which one is it?
Right. Go on the loadout. Public. Right down at the bottom.
Yeah, no way that place will disappear. It's too bloody loud. Turn it down. Right,
We
what
can head over to your area if you want.
Which one is that, Alan?
Quieter.
If you go into the
Public.
arsenals, loadouts, public loadouts, on the bottom.
Then just send. I'll put the box
Yeah.
over there then.
Thank you.
Right. McDermott, you here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Barrett.
Is this TMW led? Is it word?
Sorry?
What?
Is this section TMW led? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to know what you wanted covered then, because I was not told this.
Check that document I sent you, Blizzard.
Advanced
I was
medical
told
wing.
that you lot were covering this part.
We've got a couple of things ourselves, and then it's kind of just blowing up and doing meds drills.
Okay.
You said so on your document. It says you want to look at the triage system. Then
Yeah.
in helicopter
How do you have my
stabilization,
document?
Because
Nah
Niall
sent it to
sent
me.
it over.
And then
God, no, it's leaking.
briefing
everything.
pants.
Sorry.
Fair, he sent it
Yeah,
to me.
some of that is.
You're
At
leaking
airbase
like a
ensure
suit.
T1s. At airbase ensure T2s who are limping are carried to the med tent.
Alan,
Medical
listen,
simulated
asshole,
hold
on
on.
field.
Wait, but like, we have no crew. There's literally me.
That's fine.
Mm.
You're
So that-
perfect in every way.
Oh, I know, thank you.
If you,
Oh,
Gentlemen, if you've got your kit, make sure you have painkillers in them, as the Arsenal does not love saving them.
Was Alan
which
changed
point-
the uniform?
I think we've got some real world training over there. We better go and get the airfield safety officer out again.
I don't have painkillers.
No, I don't
No,
know.
it does
probably
not
don't.
save them by default, at which point, once you're done, please go ahead and go to the Eeyore, fucking TMW.
Eeyore.
Do I need to
Eeyore.
grab more needles?
Many
No,
painkillers.
they'll be in a box.
Don't worry about needles, there'll be a box of them supplied.
How many painkillers?
We'll take
5.
challenge to do it.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, I've got way too
Where
many
are the
there.
painkillers?
As slow as possible.
I'm not seeing painkillers in here.
No, I'm not.
Wheel brakes on.
I've got extra painkillers.
No.
Breaks off, but I would
Oh,
potentially try
it'll be
doing that again,
fine.
wheel
We're
brakes
probably
off,
going to be doing
and
people
kill
blown
the
up.
I've
speed
got
more before
fucking
touching down.
morphine. It's
I've
fine.
got 12, if anyone needs them.
Yeah, I'll
You
give
only
you.
I've
need
got
morphine.
morphine.
just slamming
No,
the wheel
you need
brakes on
painkillers
as
as well.
default might do it.
McDermott.
We can't get them.
Yes, you can.
I'm just
You
dropping
can't.
them on the floor because I've picked
Thank
up way
you.
too many.
I'll
So
put
just
another one down, I'll give it a go.
They're
Okay.
under magazines. Go to your chest and go to
Why are they in-
extra magazines. That's what they're classed as.
Why would it be extra mags?
Because that's the way that they're made.
Because they're used as in terms of magazines. You don't use them all at once.
Dragon 2-1 spooling up. Immediate departure to the west. Over.
Round.
You like our boats?
Oh god, you guys spend
yeah,
way too much time on
absolutely.
this.
I did nothing. It was all Blizzard.
Warren, these guys have
if
way
you
too much
guys
time on their hands.
Sorry?
These guys have way too much time on their hands.
No, we do not.
Yeah.
Grab 10 out of the things out of this box.
Right, there's painkillers, fast IVs, and 16 gauge IVs in the box. If you don't have them, please grab them now.
10 of each of the IOs and IVs.
You want 5 painkillers and 10 of the other items. Once you've done, please go take a seat.
Yeah, this should be fun then,
And yes,
chat.
Warren, I did build it.
Yeah, I assume so.
Wait too much time, Blizzard.
Yeah.
I mean,
you need to get a hobby.
Have you not done any flying yet?
The fast AO works. Is that just
no, this is our theory night. So
you put them in the chest. I don't know how they work. I don't know how they work in real
Miles,
wrong bench. Is it exactly the
Oh yeah,
same?
yeah. God,
It's just
don't want to sit with these guys, do I?
One of them goes in the arms, one of them goes in the chest.
But it doesn't really matter which one you use.
No.
Unless you've got a tourniquet.
Not that I know of. I am as new to these as you are, Liddy.
Yeah, but you.
Right,
Smart.
yeah. Let's get ready for some TMW talk.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just pull up the blinking thing so I know what you lot wanted covering.
most of it is just 18 stuff you can skip over. We're mainly here for just medical drills, genuinely.
I didn't realise there was a lot of carrot.
So you know
So
how
it-
to do everything. You just need to be
Just
dressed
a
on it.
refresher, basically, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically what I'm hearing is you lot want to be blown up and gone through
Yeah.
it all again.
Yes, pretty much.
You don't need anything covering, you just want to do the practical side of it then.
Yeah, exactly. Tonight,
Okay.
at least.
Okay, so what we'll do is I'll pay you off with W. How many of there are you? Are you joining in Barrett or are you just playing I Spy?
There was an odd seat and it was really bugging me.
Okay, so you're just there to fill the odd seat.
Pretty much. If I'm needed, I can be used.
Nars and Blackthorn, Alan, Hanson, and
You can skip me out if you want.
I'll take
skip
Warren.
Warren can go with Barrett, and
Oh, no.
then whoever's left, Letty,
Letty
you've
and
got
McDermott.
McDermott.
McDermott, have fun.
For those of your pairs, in your pairs, there'll be some people out there. Well, basically, your pair will stay here. The rest of you, you're all my test dummies, because with AI, it just goes catastrophically wrong. So we'll go with Alan and his buddy first. Everybody else, if you can go stand down by the boats, you'll all
You're gonna
be
blow
my
them all
casualties.
up.
No, I'm not going to blow everybody up.
That's a shame.
Barry, you do Zeus.
Wow, Barrett's.
Yeah, wow.
Typical squadron leader.
Yep. I've got to use my abilities where I can.
No.
Back it
No. What else?
Contact!
Warren's dead.
Still only one is dead.
Dodge and weave.
Contact, wait out!
Oh, Letty down as well.
T3s, treat yourself. T2s, lie down.
Oh my god, I'm awake. I'm alive.
I'm using Blackthorn as a human
He's
shield.
using me as his shield.
Yep.
Wow.
ouch.
Kind of fucked, I believe.
Yeah, that's why I threw some RPGs, just so some of you didn't get absolutely fucked and some of you got shrapnel wounds.
Blizzard.
Yes.
Who saved
Oh,
me?
so
Oh, Hanson.
bandage
Great.
yourself.
Yeah, you can basically do basic rifleman stuff if you're not the ones that are treating everybody else.
Okay,
I will
Ellen, I'm about
start
to pass
bandaging
out.
myself.
Don't do
Hanson.
that. Just bandage yourself.
My leg hurts too.
So if
Thank
you're
Just
the
don't
one,
feel pain.
yeah, so if you're the one doing the drills, then go ahead and act normally. If you're not, then you're just an infantryman. Extra kit on you.
Gun, titty.
So I'll just bandage. Oh, there's different colours now. It's like
Yep. So obviously, in a recent update, some of you may have noticed, some of you may not have, that the medical menu's got a colour update.
Yeah, I like it.
Everything looks a lot prettier. As you can hear, Alan is shouting stand clear because he's using the defib, and if
in
you
the water.
yeah, for some reason it doesn't have an effect. But if you stand near somebody when using the defib, you will get shocked, which is why we yell stand clear so that other people get the notice to stand clear.
How fucked are you?
As you notice, he has stabilised a severely fucked person, and he's moving around now to check other people.
A little bit fucked.
And he's going down the category of how
I'm almost
fucked they
there.
are.
Warren, only a little bit fucked. Blackthorn, I believe you're the most fucked.
Oh my god, I need to save my TOSC.
So now that now that he's noticed who is the most injured, he's
Don't worry,
going to them
I'm
first,
bandaging you.
and then he will work his way down to the least injured.
I'm on my right leg.
Normally this is done inside a CCP. We'll just pretend that the beach is our CCP for this evening.
This
As there is
entire
quite a large
island
amount
is
of
my
you.
CCP.
Okay.
I'm gonna start removing my tourniquets.
Whenever the infantry on the mainland get a casualty, they have to swim.
Can anyone
all
stitch
the way
me?
here. Blackthorn, why
Yeah,
is your chest
so
open up?
obviously stitching
Why
is
are you
often
looking at
done
my chest?
in the
It's opened
field.
up.
Okay.
That's a fair point.
However, we can't pack, and obviously our CFO does not have a personal kit in them. Our updated one does not, I believe,
Are you
either.
good?
Good.
Alan, how we going with that one?
Miles, are you okay?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm good.
it's
No,
not
can
like
you
we
check
can
on
use it
Lenny,
anyway.
check his vitals,
Check on Lenny.
check his airways.
Yeah.
I mean,
Blackthorn, why have you got too far
I need
away
stitch.
from me to stitch
Someone
you?
stitch me, please.
Take it away now.
Everyone's taking so long, I need to stitch.
As you can tell,
Shit has changed.
Oh, God.
example of the infantry.
You know what? Fuck
They
it.
moved that. Very clear, no suction. Suction needed.
Yeah,
Actually,
Hyperextended neck.
Back into contact.
And obviously at this point,
Airways are clear.
Alan has gone around and gathered everybody and worked out who needs to go.
Right,
Who's
Suction.
not, he would call up
Okay,
the
airways
coin
are all clear.
and basically
Steady fine.
The coin medic would play.
Nars, your legs
who's
opened up,
stitching
you've got the tourniquet,
Well,
so I'm going
mate,
to suture you.
Warren,
You're not,
we
you're
were
not supposed to have moments, so.
but also Warren.
Okay.
Very
Also
true.
in slots, not
40 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Checking
Let me
chest
go
in
ahead
him.
and give you the ability to heal people.
Yeah, already on it.
Take a pulse.
Bum 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 bum
I've
bum
done
bum bum
myself,
bum 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 bum
touch
bum
Warren,
bum 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 bum.
medics
Why
here.
can't I take his
Warren has been
blood pressure?
touched as well. Warren, you should be able.
So now we need
In
as
the
well-
water as medic.
Yes, he does.
The CCP
Okay.
Actually, he's a
Oh.
pilot, so you should have it.
Pulse and a lot is all good.
I've just done it anyway.
Hey, Madonna, can you
Taking
stitch?
airway.
Oh, what shame. Oh.
Okay, airways are all clear.
Yeah, so this is normally the stuff.
He lost lots of blood. He's gonna need saving.
Okay, now if
There's
you
always
can remove that tourniquet
There's
from your leg for
there's
me.
always one.
What's that?
Oh, Alan, I need to stitch. Oh, I'm gonna
Where's
die.
Hanson
Alan, I need to stitch. I'm gonna die.
Shut up.
Hanson's in the water.
Oh, you're there?
I'm what here? I was looking at your dead eye, that seemed to be fine.
Ah, okay. Can you stitch Barrett?
I'm gonna die.
Where's Barrett?
Barrett's
Bleeding
there.
everywhere. I'm gonna die.
Warren,
Yeah.
Okay, yes, stitch Liddy.
you can have blood. Just give me a moment. Let me stitch
No.
everybody.
Bleeding.
Right, gents,
Medic.
once you've been stitched, just go stand in
Ah.
next to the
Ooh,
medical
he
building
needs some
and he'll
bandages.
heal you.
Medic.
As long
McDermott,
as you've been stitched.
McDermott, why are your legs still
It
bleeding?
says he's not bleeding.
Blackthorn,
though.
Must be
you've
what-
been stitched.
Because all you fuckers aren't touching me.
Blackthorn,
Okay,
I
all
want some
set.
attention. Thank you.
have you been stitched?
35. She has
Yeah, go
been.
stand over there then for me.
I am bandaging Letty up.
Thank you.
But checking these airways.
It's a really good politics. The one
Has
implement
been
everybody is
sorted.
Go on.
Okay, airways are still clear.
Because it's always the same
He's gonna
one.
need
So
saving.
Letty needs a stitch.
Yeah,
You guys
always
know
one.
about.
Yeah, from my experience, there's always one. So I'm glad it's
Alright,
finally me this time.
you've been stitched.
Thank you. I'm
It's
gonna use
always
mine.
irritating when it's the same one.
Letty needs a stitch over in the water.
Why?
T1.
Pretty sure,
I've already told
did
you
you?
4 times no.
Yeah.
Another
I'm
If
bandage.
they just didn't get shot.
What's going on,
you know.
Miles?
Okay, basically he's lost a lot of blood. Needs saline.
I had another stitch.
Right,
He's-
McDermott,
Just shove an IV
you're fine.
down.
Fuck off over to the thing.
Right, gents, once
This is
you've
what you
been-
call
He's going in his left arm, turning some right
Okay.
thing on the bit now.
Yeah, it's fine. okay.
Establishing
It's right, it's
ID.
all right.
Just checking the airways again.
Oh, okay, I'm going to shove a 1,000. He's lost a lot to
Okay.
start with.
Airways are still clear.
He's lost some blood. I'm going to chuck
Alright,
another
I'll leave it
500 in.
Exactly.
No, leave it. The blood's still going in. Oh. No, it's fine.
Right,
Take a pulse.
keep your stand over by the.
Alright, I'm going to
building
start
for me,
taking his
please.
tourniquets off because they've already been.
Pulse and blood pressure
And
now.
I'll just stitch
Yeah,
him
you
up.
need to wait.
Wait until you've stitched him to take the tourniquets off, because then if his wounds are enough, he won't bleed all over the place.
Alright, fair enough.
Well,
Hello, lady.
Are you stitching him now? Or
Yeah,
you
10
stitch-
seconds.
Yeah, I'm in pain.
Nars, I've stitched you, so you're good to go over to the medical building. Wait. Taking me tourniquets.
Hey!
It's very nice. Thank you. Yeah, it was beautiful.
I enjoyed that. That was good.
You enjoyed getting shot up to fuck?
No, all the medical stuff.
Oh, you were the medical. Okay.
You
I
wasn't
didn't
the medic, you
realise.
did a self-medical.
Well, yeah, I gave myself medical, then I took on
Okay,
leading.
okay.
So-
Right, so that
we doing?
is very much what would happen in CCP. Is obviously you're going to get shot at. There will be some trenches around just to provide you some cover. Obviously, there'll be a lot more infantry screaming, as Barrett was doing an excellent job at. There will be that one knob that screams, going, "I need a stitch. I'm going to die." Just
Yeah,
blowing
and-
his injuries way out of proportion. Because
Yeah, and
he's
even though I
got
was screaming, I'm
absolutely
bleeding everywhere, I was all stitched and there was only minor wounds. So
Yeah.
there was nothing wrong with me.
There was nothing wrong with them. They have no grasp of the concept of further medical. They just like to complain a lot. And it's the same one every single night.
Always
So,
one.
Warren and your buddy, if you please go ahead and stay here. The rest of you go to the beach.
I made an Arsenal in that crate, by the way, so
Okay.
you need to get more kit.
There is
Yeah.
supplies behind, but
Yeah,
obviously
so
I
we
didn't
need
expect
some
you
more.
lot.
Everyone go and be shot. Who's my buddy again? Oh, it's Barrett.
Yeah.
Right, gents. Everybody else, go ahead and go down to the beach.
And my old tactic of Hannum Hand Blathorn.
You know what? I'm hiding behind McDermott.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, oh God, and country. Or something. That's a good one.
Alan, you're looking awful dead there, bro.
Yeah, you grew up, I think. It's in got hit. How am I surviving this? There you go. There we go. Hit one.
Oh, gee, okay.
There we go. 2-1.
Hey, hello, man. That's alive. Can you do me a favor and do
Oh
yourself
no,
medical for me?
Niles.
He did it with
I'm
the
gonna lead
medical.
Okay, Niles is very fucked.
I
So...
took an RPG then.
Really?
Yeah, there's about 40 ones.
Fun.
Oh,
Why is this
bringing me
worse
back.
than last time?
This is bringing me back. Whenever the person that's doing the self-medical, when you're done, can you hop on McDermott and treat him for me?
Sorry, chat. I'm just checking
Thank
away
you.
on some stuff.
I will leave you to it because I've done all the bandaging.
Right, I'm just gonna start bandaging Alan.
Oh, he did the bad one.
What?
The bee.
Yeah, I just select one.
Wait, what did you want me to do on McDermott?
Can you just treat him, do CPR, that kind of
How do I remove it then?
RPG to the head.
But I don't put it on.
Yeah, sure.
Oh dear.
Checking his lungs.
McDermott, thank you very much for following anyway.
No, I remember now why the infantry hate that thing, because holy fuck is it irritating.
Yeah.
Is anyone up who can start bandaging Niles? Because I'm going to be here all day.
I am up, but I'm currently bandaging Alan. I'm applying tourniquets.
Shocking, stand clear.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's for sure.
Well, I think we're a bit busy.
We're dealing with TMW.
Is there someone else that needs help?
Under our PDT.
Niles needs
we're doing medical drills,
I
TMW.
have many bandages.
And he's firing RPGs at us.
Yeah.
We've been separated into pairs. I'm with Blackthorn. We also have McDermott, Warren, and
Cool, defibrillator, stand clear.
Right,
how is your
sorting
PDT
airways.
going? Are you with 7 or 8?
Wow, a lot of people died.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Must have
died
gone a bit
drowned.
mad with the
Nobody pulled me
RPGs.
out of the water.
No, I
Everyone was
pulled you out the water.
T1.
I think same here.
Ah,
You pulled
easy.
me out the water.
No, I pulled you both out the water.
McDermott is very fucked. His
We
name
have
is
0 crew at the
fucking
moment. We have McDermott.
arrested him.
Ross is not showing up.
Probably. Note to self,
I need
don't
to have
kill so
words
many
with Ross.
RPGs next.
One is very fucked.
I am also bleeding, but
That's
that's
fine.
a
Just
minute.
You're secondary.
You've got a light
Yeah,
wound to
exactly.
your chest.
Cool, airways are clear.
Blackthorn, your legs
Who
a
else
bit
is
fucked.
T1?
That was McDermott.
Oh,
throwing up,
McDermott, I can't
believe.
bother with him.
Can his airways?
Not to lie, you fucks, mate.
Yes, Nars, it's acceptable casualties.
Wow.
I'm just
Heart
spamming
rate's
my
off the fucking
Steam
chart.
message
Alright,
right
dude.
now.
I'll see you later on.
Objective, but he's not got a leg for it.
Have fun. Hopefully
Is it normal that
you
I
might
can
see us
do
flying
that?
over
You've not got
soon.
the downers, you've only got the...
No, but
Maybe we got some
he's going
HLS
T1,
practices.
Oh, I'm alive.
That's a shame.
Does someone want to keep bandaging McDermott while I get...
Well, they take your tourniquets off for me.
Oh, I got
Oh,
stuck.
cool. Get our tube already in. Have you got a...
You should have a King LT in on you.
Oh, this brings back to simpler times.
Back in my
Pulse McDermott is... Okay, cool.
Go Barrett was Team W. Or Freeman. What about that?
Let's jump back onto Niles. You need more bandages.
Once you bandage him, you're good to stitch him, by the way.
Yeah.
Is it normal that my limbs are turning blue?
Yes, it
Yeah.
means you're being bandaged.
No, I mean from the
He's
tourniquet.
gonna need some blood.
Then
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
start
that's
bandaging
fine.
him.
Alan,
Yeah, I'm
what the fuck
stitching now.
are you
Oh god,
doing?
the stitch is
Absolutely
68
nothing.
seconds. Done stitching for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
brilliant.
I've
Thank
got
you, I'm
70
gonna...
seconds.
I think basically aimed
Yeah,
at
as
me on
you can
purpose.
see, when the infantry do have a mass cas, it can get very hectic very quickly.
Gonna start getting in some
needs an
blood
IV.
pressure.
Who didn't
right,
put a King LT
1000.
in?
Alright,
on- or check-
wobble back
I
to
used
the...
to
McDermott's
Gidale tube.
airways.
I used to Gidale tube because we're infantry. We don't have King LT.
Yep. She did the correct thing.
Yeah, but his airways were still fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, she did what she can for
Again,
infantry
they,
side.
they did get fucked again.
No, you didn't turn his
Right,
head.
we'll leave
I
Letty up
did.
there.
I did it like 3 times.
Yeah, the occlusion
He's fixed.
body, the occluded was broken,
84.
so...
Can I shoot
Oh,
Letty
yeah.
again?
Let's get about 500
No,
saline
if you're
in.
done, go back.
Okay.
Right, McDermott.
I'm stitching him.
Blackthorn, if you're stitched, go up
I
and
see.
work
I'm
on
giving
the
him some
medical tent.
saline.
No,
and,
I'm not stitched.
yeah.
I like the fact that you now have to
What's
put a 16 gauge
his-
IV in.
Yeah, me
Niles
too, me
looks
too.
so peaceful.
Yeah, probably the
119
most
and
peaceful he's ever
pulse
going to be,
His
so
legs
let's
just
take
opened
it
up
while
again.
we've got
I
it.
bet this has been the quietest I've been all fucking
No,
night.
his
He
leg
looks
is
absolutely
fine.
fine. He should be waking up.
Warren,
give
do
me
you
a
have
quick
stitched?
for me if you
You're
can.
gonna need some saline,
Sorry?
but to get the
Give him
infantry
a
to
saline
these
kit.
tourniquets off.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, once
fine.
you've, you can stitch.
Right, let's check.
I would have stitched him, he just
Niles.
needs he needs an IV, I'm just thinking the tourniquets off because he's been stitched.
Yeah.
The IV. He's already got
Right,
an
I'm
IV
putting
apparently
500
on
in.
one side.
500's in.
His heart rate is quite high, so he probably needs something to bring that down, but I don't have that drug on me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave it till he wakes up.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I don't know who erased it McDermott, but...
I don't know, I'll just DP him
Alan.
over.
It was Al.
Right,
And
blood pressure's
literally
down.
the only
Let's
one.
come down again, right?
I've
Heart
literally
rate's
down.
down as well, that's good.
Oh, you're still massively bleeding.
I am.
Yeah, I'm bandaged tourniquet limbs.
Click a button.
Yeah, Nars should be fine. I should wake up.
Right, we'll just simulate that he's been taken out on a Chinook.
Well, that was. Oh, now.
Yes, I
Hey, wait.
Kill me.
Yeah, I'm assuming about this.
Where's all the bandages?
Gents, if you need to get kit from the long box. It is an arsenal.
Oh, it's an arsenal.
Okay. Is it?
I'm on a re-skip, by the way.
No, then.
Who's cuffed Letty and why?
We've got one pair left, haven't we?
It's
There's
not
got
a.
2.
Okay, cool.
It's not letting me use it as an arsenal.
Ace Interact.
It's not letting
I
me
know how
use it as
to.
an arsenal.
Let me see if I can flex.
You didn't fucking
I'm
set it
doing
as
it
arsenal.
now.
Shit, admin, bro.
Okay.
I mean, considering
It wasn't me, it was Barrett.
But yell at him.
Shit happened from Barrett.
Barrett's
Right,
got
he should be
shattered.
fixed now.
Interactions, yep, Arsenal seen.
Alright, kit up. Once you kit it up, those of you that have been, go down the beach. Those of you who have not, come stand up.
Hey, I just realised I've lost my radios to 62.
Yeah. That's not good.
Niles, here is your battle buddy.
That would be Blackburn.
Okay, you two are going next. So if you want to go stand inside the H barriers, behind one, preferably. Letty and McDermott, once you're done, go ahead and go down by the beach.
Yep, will do. Quick question.
64.
Cool. When's the best time to use quick clock?
Never.
Quick clot is good when it's heavy bleeding.
Okay, cool. Cool, that should be everything fine.
Right, here we go then, chat. It's my turn.
Calling me his human shield.
Right, when they're fucked, go save them.
They would just get out of the fucking water.
Yeah. Can I shoot him?
No, I haven't yet.
Can I do it?
Shoot them yourself.
Oh. That's my BFA. Yeah.
Right, go save them.
Right, tier 2, please start packing yourself.
Yep, T2s, yeah, bandage yourself and lay down.
Yeah, I'm on McDermott.
There's no
I
one in the
know.
water.
Yeah.
I'm just skilled like that.
Warren is careful.
Yeah, applying tourniquet. Yeah. Tier 2, please make sure that you bandage yourself correctly. Make sure you're not bleeding. McDermott's back to tier 2.
I'm alive! I'm too
Don't
ready
move.
to die.
That's a lie.
Yeah, we've got no bleeding. Okay, back
Yeah.
featuring you now.
Doing whatever you're doing. You do CPR on Warren.
Okay.
Okay, how we doing then, guys?
Oh, I'm kind of glad I
Talk to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I need a stitch.
Right there.
No one can stitch me. I'm sad. I need stitching.
We're good.
Put your hands when you're bleeding.
We're good, tier 2 again. Okay, McDermott, you're all good. If you can go up to the medical tent with me.
God, Anthony stitches out.
McDermott, if you can head on up to the medical tent.
Oh, well.
I'm in pain.
I need stitch.
I need some
So you don't need a
drugs.
stitch, he's fine, he's standing up.
Now you're
I'm so
fine.
much pain.
Give me a second.
My screen's
No,
flashing
I'm
like a
fake tier
like a
2, I
fucking
need
rave.
stitching.
Play tier 2.
I'm fake tier 2.
Okay, guys,
Screen's
if
flashing really
you've been
badly.
past me.
I need pain.
Yeah, but I'll head over there.
Right, guys.
I'm gonna head over there.
Who
Need
moved
stitch.
the boat?
Need stitch.
Okay,
No,
give me a
I
second.
need stitching.
Roger, are you bleeding?
No,
Okay, you can hold on for literally 10 seconds.
I'm fake tier 2.
Roger. Just
I'm
don't move
sorry,
for me.
bro, don't worry about it.
Lie down. Be right there.
I shook my head and now I feel dizzy.
Okay, hands if
think
you
it's
got
a
there,
lack of
take off your
emotion.
tourniquets for me.
Need
Okay.
stitch.
Right.
I need
Okay.
stitching.
Give me a second, just a second, Alan, then I'll check on you back.
Alright, I'm stitching you, Alan, don't worry about it.
What are you doing? Stitching me?
No, stop.
I'm not...
Stop.
Don't
Good.
stitch me.
Cool.
Don't move.
Sorry.
Right, Alan.
Please stitch me.
Right, don't move.
You don't stitch me. Keep your
Alan, can you stop
dirty
moving?
bits away.
You.
Do you not use the H menu, Niles?
No, no. I use the ace and direct.
Yeah,
give me a
You
second.
didn't need to stop moving. I see.
Shut up, you.
Need stitch.
It
Okay,
is
Barrett,
cringe.
Barrett, if you could just hold on for 5 seconds, it should be good.
No,
good.
stitch.
All right with you.
Somebody stitch me.
I'm gonna die.
I need touching.
Alright, Barrett,
Yeah.
you're not going to die on me, you're fine.
I'm dying.
I checked you a minute ago, you're absolutely fine.
I'm dying.
Somebody touch me.
Okay, Alan, if you can go on up to the medical tent for me.
I'm bleeding. I've been hit everywhere.
Okay,
I'm
don't
gonna
move, don't move. Alright, don't worry about it, you are absolutely fine. You're no longer bleeding, sir. Give me a minute and I will get you back up and into the fight. It should be all good to
Where's
go.
Anthony? I don't know if he's bleeding. I'm panicking.
Don't worry, calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down, you'll be absolutely fine. Calm down. Alright, it's not as bad as it looks. We'll get you back to your wife. Alright, don't worry.
Wife? God
I
damn.
need to figure out which one.
Alright,
to
okay.
figure out if I need to live or not.
Barrett, you should be good to go. Back up there for me, please.
Oh,
Looks like
Where's it?
I don't need touching, ignore me.
Alright, how we going, Black One?
Oh yeah, he's fine. He should wake up soon.
Okay, everyone has to back up the main tent. Alright, taking it away.
No, his arrows are good. You can see his SPO2 on the pulse oximeter.
Oh yeah, you can. Nice.
Fancy stuff. Here, let's try.
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually works on 4th. Give him some epi, maybe he'll wake up.
There he is. He's back up.
Good morning.
Has he been stitched?
He has been stitched.
Don't worry, don't move. I can't stitch him.
No, he has been stitched.
Oh, he
I
has.
already done it, yeah.
Alright, Warren, if you can go back up the mid tent for me.
I don't think he can actually walk.
Okay, I'm gonna carry him.
Yeah, sure. That was easy. Only 2 tier 1s, I believe.
Yeah, you did brilliantly.
We had the easy one.
Okay, that's fine.
What are we talking about?
Alright. Alright, Warren wasn't there, so I went back.
Alright, just put him inside and then I'll touch him.
Oh.
Well, look at it all. Let them have their privacy.
Right, once you've kitted up, if you've been, go down to the beach. If you've not, stand behind the barrier.
Wow, Warren, you're learning.
I mean, I was stuck under the thing, but yeah.
I
I just came back from AFK.
Oh, get out of that water.
That's mean.
Get out of that water. Get out. Out you get. Stand on the beach like everyone else.
Just be normal.
Be normal. But Alan. That was good fun, that was. I enjoyed that. Who threw the yellow smoke?
Oh, that's a grenade.
Too effective.
No, it's with Chads.
Yeah.
Giga Chads. No fear.
Tier 3 is stitch yourself, tier 2 is lie the floor.
I survived
Oh! Oh!
I've not been tier 1 once.
There's a shot in there.
Also fucked.
I guess I've got to play my role again. I'm gonna die. I need stitch. There's a stitch, man. I'm bleeding. I need stitch.
I just heard somebody yell, I'm a...
I'm gonna die. Please help. Help. I'm passing out.
Quietly.
Calm down, we'll get you when we can.
It's been fun.
Yes,
I've actually enjoyed tonight. I was pretty.
I'm gonna pass out.
Some
I'm
stuff
gonna
went.
go do a patrol quickly.
Yeah, I knew you, Blizzard.
Hey, no, stitch me.
Yeah, stitch you. How am I supposed to stitch you?
Oh, my section's being attacked. I need to go. I need to go.
Sorry, I'm suffocating laughing right now.
me and Bar, we're standing there. We're we're Chads. We're Giga Chads. And all of a sudden we go tier 1.
It's even
I know why I don't use the H menu. Because H is bind to my T-tab.
I'm just gonna continue my acting.
So
and packing.
that's the reason why.
But I know I'm not gonna be seen for a while, so quick unpacking is.
I think he'll lose his legs, though.
Right, we've literally
It's
got.
actually really like therapeutic to me, being the pain in the arse infantry.
You know what? It's quite revengeful as well.
Oh, I can imagine it's revengeful.
Pain in the ass people doing the medical.
I know it's real irony.
We should get all of infantry to do this.
Yeah,
What?
mate.
It's
No,
literally
it's
tree.
mostly okay.
Let it
I don't know
stitch.
about...
Let
Oh,
any
right.
stitch.
Right, I'm
I'll
gonna
sort you
start.
out in a second.
Letty, I need stitching too.
Fuck this guy, I need stitch. I can't say that now, it's alright.
No, it's tier 1.
Nonsense bonuses.
Need a stitch.
Without the way I'm about to use defibrillator, so you're gonna get kicked.
Yeah, me and Barrett, we're chilling out, saying that we're Giga Chads, and all of a sudden I go tier 1.
Need a stitch.
What's that noise?
Oh, back when you're medical. Like,
Oh yeah, I didn't hear sound clear.
Yeah, I need stitching too.
I need stitches.
You need stitching too.
Yeah,
I need
How about
stitches.
this? I stitch you, you stitch me.
Letty, can I get some blood?
I'll
Can I
say
get
over in a
painkillers?
sec. Let me just out Niles first.
Need some painkillers.
This has been quite fun actually. Yeah, this TMW nonsense with them.
The way you're saying it,
It's
even.
actually been quite fun.
Painkillers.
Do you want me to stitch them for you?
Oh, there you have painkillers. Can I just take everything
Oh,
from
your
your
leg's
backpack?
pretty fucked.
I mean, I'd rather you didn't just start nicking drugs from your backpack.
Oh wait, there's
I don't
there's
imagine
two tier
that would
ones.
go too well for
Maskers.
you.
I think he needs CPR. I'm not gonna lie.
What is one once, Paul?
Is he,
Oh,
lost
you get
heartbeat
yellow
again?
smoke? I only get the purple one.
Would you like me to perform
Oh,
CPR?
I see.
No
No,
idea what that does.
doesn't need CPR. No, it's alright.
I know. It's the smoke is used to smoke things, and because it's purple, it means that it comes
We'll
out
need
purple,
a IV
and
though.
it makes it so that everyone else around you can see purple.
Yeah, I see.
Is the
The
other
smoke
T1
like
back up,
food.
or are they still down?
We are
It could be
No, I'm definitely still tier 1.
They need a stitch.
Alright, Niles should be okay for now. Right, who is it that needs
Lenny, can I
stitching?
get a
I need
stitch?
stitch. Can I stitch?
I need
Everyone.
stitch.
I need stitch.
Yeah, everyone.
I need
Wait, what?
stitching.
Who you
I
treating
need
first?
blood as well.
Who,
I need blood.
I can sort you out blood as well.
wait,
What
who
are you
you treating?
stitching? Can I move?
I don't know. I think I'm stitching you.
Who's you? I don't know who you is.
I'm awake.
I need stitch.
I need stitching.
Can I have
Yeah,
stitch?
okay, hang on.
I'm
Stay
awake.
still.
I need
Yeah.
stitch.
I concur.
I need
Right,
stitch.
I'll sort you out blood just after.
Right, if you're injured,
I need stitch.
Is there enemies coming?
that's a merchant.
Lenny, are those enemies?
I don't think so.
It's a Chinook that they use for my
Yeah, it's a Chinook,
British.
that's
I think that would be their enemies. I wish
Fine,
I was playing about the very thing landing. It's not me.
If you crash it, Blizzard, I'm coming for you. Thank you. You need stitch. Should we get?
Yeah, I'll give you painkillers.
Yeah, you're fine. What's up, mate?
Roger, on the way. Kumbaya, kumbaya. But if it crashes now, I'm going to kill him. God, that thing is so loud from the outside. No, I'm in here with Hanson. Why can I, can you pack yourself? I can't pack.
Yeah?
I bet you was thinking of that one on the way up here. You just saw me teleport like, oh, that.
Oh, I'm kind of bleeding again. I didn't stitch in that.
Did you?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just... Are you bleeding?
Right. What's the time?
It's...
If we've done this, we can start actually finding some proper Chinooks.
How about the fake Chinook?
Flying a posh Chinook. What counts as a posh Chinook?
I never said posh, for God's sake.
A proper
Aye.
proper bird.
One that
Right,
needs
right,
to
I'm
allowed.
right. Wait, Hanson, were you just doing medical or were you the one of the testes? Had testes.
If I got shot, yes.
Okay.
No, yeah, we're gonna go and fly around now, so...
I enjoyed that. It was good fun.
Where's Niles?
Up here, boss.
Hello. You can take over now and just continue.
Okay, we're going back, yeah?
Yeah, we're done with medical stuff now.
Thank you, TMW! Okay, thank you.
Thank you, love you all.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Is there
Have a good one.
Not letting me give you any painkillers.
Love you all, see you soon.
Let's go get our kits. Warren's gone back. Let's go get our proper kits now.
It's something you've got to think about. It's more of obviously on your egress, you don't have things like an AA system or some shit sat in that valley that you'll be coming through. That'll take you out of the way.
Right, Block 11, channel 1, please, boys.
Roger, Dodger.
Be said for reversing
Oh, yeah.
order if you were to do
Yeah.
south instead of north first. You'd just be opening yourself up to any
we'll
potential threat
get-
down
Absolutely.
there before you can even help the ground assets.
I guess the question is, can you
Level one?
turn off?
No, we don't need anything.
say,
Thank you ever so
east
much.
or west
Blizzard. Yeah, heard.
instead,
I mean, you could
a bit
probably.
sooner?
Yeah, we don't need anything,
level
Blizzard.
one.
Thank you ever so much for that.
If,
That was really
if
handy,
you're
actually.
spicy
Enjoyed it.
enough with your rocket run,
Yeah,
you
good
should
job.
probably stop shooting your rockets by this point and then
Cool.
do a shot. turn
Do you need us for anything?
We'll move away
spicy enough.
because we're
Or
by
you
Apaches.
can go
Don't disrupt them.
down that way.
No, we should be alright,
Line
Blizzard.
up
Thank you.
towards Mount Sonoma
Okay.
and follow the train round back to
Bye.
the
Bye.
Alrighty.
Back to the hangar. No. Back to the bat hangar.
Right. That was a bit of fun. Anyone have any questions about medical?
No.
No.
What's a T1?
Tier 1 is basically he's passed out. He's not able to bandage himself or anything like that. He's the most critical.
What's a T2?
T2, walking wounded. So basically, they're able to pat themselves, but they're unable to walk or run or anything like that.
What's a T3?
T3, you bandage them, put a hello kitty plaster on, kiss them, and put them back in everything.
And T4?
We do
Stop
not do
delaying our flying time.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Sure, I'm going to make it sure, people understand what the different
Right,
T's
HLS.
are, okay?
Wow.
What? We going there?
Don't make me sling like you in one of these plastic chairs.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, finally, we've got around about 30 minutes, so let's do some HLS landings. How do you want to do this, boss?
I mean, there's a bunch of. Well, is there much for this? Not really.
Should we get Hanson flying, or do you want to fly, or what?
We're not have Hanson flying Chinook, no.
Okay.
But,
Got down there.
Well, no, more like you should be focusing on Juno flight, and then get to it. It'd be like a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks max. So anyway, it's a bunch of HSS and maps, so we could do some flight planning drawing up, and then yeah.
Alright, so if you want to do the first load of flying, then boss, because I need to go to the bathroom.
Sure, I can do a little bit of flying.
Hanson, if you want to do co-piloting for Warren. And McDermott, you can be there loading.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Of course.
Alright, man, you shouldn't.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Well.
But you mean that big green thing in front of the hangar? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Not that.
This should have. Let's go.
I'll jump in the whiz up.
Now let's jump in one of the crew chief seats.
Why can't I jump in pilot?
No one can. I can't jump in any. Oh yeah, I can. I can jump in pilot.
Oh, yeah, I'm jumping pilot right there.
I can't click it. When I click it, it just doesn't do anything.
Shit, admin. Hold on then.
Let's just place down another Chinook.
Yeah, I can't.
Actually.
Yeah, I can't get in the weapon system.
No, but if they're locked, it wouldn't show it at all, would it?
No, I don't know.
They might be locked. Well, actually, let me give myself a key.
But it's alright. I'm just gonna place down.
Arsenal loadouts. Well, I'm just seeing whether they're actually locked, because then we'll have to know that for Saturday and stuff.
Yeah, it could be cool.
Where's the key? Forgot what it's called.
Called a key, mate.
No, it's not. It has a funny name.
Isn't it Vehicle Key West?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this one works.
I can try it if you want.
I found it, so.
Hold on, let me get back. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Right, I'll be right back to you. Bunch at the back. Right, now the back.
Welcome back.
Why is it so quiet? Whoa. Good.
I've seen the blue line.
Alright, very good in chat. So we're going to do some practice lesson or something.
What is someone taking off from unknown runway out?
2-3.
2-3, Roger, thank you.
2-3.
Oh yeah, and what's that? 0-5.
Yeah, 0-5.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Yeah, 0-5.
But it was also marked as HLS in the actual map.
Which one are we going to? I've seen it.
0, yeah, is what you said about. I'm just marking it up.
Yeah. What
There's the
the
short
enemy
flight.
markers?
Avoiding them, take yourself between the islands and the peninsula.
Roger.
God, I love this map, yeah.
Runways on the map. Well, the one runway. Not ends.
You are 2 clicks out, it will be a field effectively. Just slightly
Roger.
south that little hamlet you've got direct run. There is trees on the way in. Actually, technically in the field behind that hamlet, you can say.
Alright, so look.
Man, this water is beautiful.
Just be advised, there's power line fire in the tree line.
Seen it, we landed before the power line.
Before power line, maybe not actually.
No, we are.
I don't know how we're going to react to that.
Yeah, before power line.
Before power line,
Coming over now.
Fence, last obstacle will be fence past building. I don't know how we'll react to the longer grass, but other than that, put it down in hill here.
Clear
Yeah,
area.
go on this short. I don't know if there's texture stuff, because I assume this is fine.
Yeah.
Left to clear.
Down 5, 4, 3, 2,
A little bit hesitant there. There we go, we're on deck.
Any particular HLS you want next?
No, keep it random. Don't let him choose.
Yeah.
Keep it random, because then he'll know what is flying in. This is,
Alright, take it up, spin it round 180 and just do an orbit around the peninsula you just flew from. I'm playing unit 1.
Right, yeah. It's been a good evening for my chat. I've been enjoying it.
yes, water.
The frames aren't very good, to be honest with you.
I find that is to know in a nutshell.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun then on a full up.
Oh, yeah.
We're not on that.
What map?
No, but I imagine if it's going to be similar density of
True, yeah.
things, I imagine it's going to be kind of similar.
Dragon 1-1 signing into 2-2. Oh.
What map will be on next?
Unknown.
It's not been released yet.
All we know is somewhere deep in the south of America.
Oh, wait, I know.
Follow green line, that would take next HLS.
Oh, I know. I think I know. I think
Oh,
Blizzard
MVG's
probably-
on that one, then one.
Oh, well, don't worry. Go after Brigade.
Yeah. You found There's a bridge on this route. I want to see if you can get it under it. I actually don't know how big the bridge is, so that might not even be achievable.
Where is it?
I'm assuming any HLS game that's not in a red square.
Basically, yeah. Or none that are in a currently active red square. If you check them on a C-tab before you line them up.
Yeah. Always up second. Moment infantry is over here. BMW not back in line. Where is BMW?
I do quite like playing in this map though. It's quite nice.
I enjoy it.
Someone want to hand me some spears? I'm going to go spearfishing. Out the back. Oh yeah, we should be able to get under there.
Oh, yeah, that's the bridge. 2 click there.
Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah.
More.
That's easy.
We believe in you.
Yeah, but remember last time when people flew under stuff?
Yeah, but
No.
Do it. Do it.
I'm not going to.
Do it. No, no balls. Love you really.
Me and Bridges, chat, we don't have a good
Come up 2 clicks HLS.
we don't have a good relationship. I landed on a bridge. Oh, can't remember what freaking operation it was. And it took me down.
Pick your best spot. I'd start because you're well within 2 clicks.
I have seen some bridges with them. Some your bridges. I have seen them. They look good.
So visual is somewhere either to the left or behind the hamlet. Probably go left between these 2 rocks that ahead.
You're warm flying in the moment.
Roger, is it just like past these kind of main trees?
Yeah, anywhere in the area that you feel comfortable. Probably advise so you come up your fit in here. Push forward, last skill will be a tree. We'll call that out slowly.
Clear or clear?
Left clear.
Clear, right clear.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, behind, good, fine.
Take them down.
Smash it. Now reverse that line.
Okay.
All clear up.
I would weave you through some of these
by reversing it.
Squares.
Beep, beep. Vehicle is reverse.
Wow, it's currently going on its own because Chinook.
Yeah, go for it. Yep, there we go. That's it. And then there we go. Beautiful.
There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. No, I enjoyed that. That was fun with TMW. Pull back a load of memories from Advanced Med. It was a lot of fun. Black Country did ones while I did everyone else. So. Yeah, I know you did. You aimed for me. I don't know. Ooh. How many times did you? That was
It'll come up with a purple line. We'll just take that. It'll be.
Yeah, it was very fun. It's a shame the Russell wasn't here. Yeah, it was a shame that Ross wasn't here or any of the.
Roger,
there you go.
Going to the airport.
Hit 2 clicks.
But,
oh god.
What happened there, one?
That was me tabbed out and nearly crashed.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Hey mate, please stop tapping out. Like, please.
Well, as long as he comes there, I think exactly
Well,
down, but...
Okay,
You are going to technically go over airfield, but at least
I remember
it's
what
valley,
happened last
so
night.
we're going to have to try and follow the valley.
Yeah, Roger.
Oh yeah, I remember. Didn't we have an operation here? Was there not? Actually, on to Noah.
I later left there and followed the roadish.
Did we start? Yeah, we did. We started off down here.
Later left 2 clicks out is going to be to the east of Georgetown. Or B by
I think it was my very first operation before. Yeah.
3 buildings clustered at the end of a dirt track in a field.
It was literally my very first operation.
1 click. It's currently obscured by the egg.
I see a infantry call sign there, so hopefully
it's not in any marked area, so I don't know.
Very true. That's our excuse.
If they're out of the area, that's it.
That is very true, also true.
Right, I'm going to do a parallel approach here because... Well, this ramp,
yeah, so that little hamlet to the right, that's where you want to put it somewhere near that, either in the field or on the road.
Cool, yeah.
No choice.
I'm looking at this field here. Is this the right one?
That'll do.
It is not.
Well, it's technically not the right one, but it will do. If you want it to.
Oh, this one here. Just right by the road.
Yep. The 50 obstacles to clear.
Left.
Just watch.
10 meters. Yeah, we're clear. 5 meters. 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. Down.
Might be a rolling though, no. There we go. Oh, yeah, on deck. There we go.
Nice.
Cool.
Smash it. We'll go and do a bit over TMW's previous location.
Okay, I think we land on that beach to be fair.
We'll give it a go. I don't know if you can or can't, but we'll give it a go.
I feel like we can also.
Hopefully down there. Yeah, good to have a camp. Are you done for the evening visit? Do your marketing. Yeah, apparently visited, yeah we can.
Okay. Are they better or?
No, apparently they're done for the evening.
Alright.
Yeah. How did yours go? Oh. McDermott's games crash.
Oh.
Jump into loading.
Yeah, roger. I still see him on loading.
Oh yeah, he's still there at the moment. Yeah. Did you manage to get everything done that you wanted to do? How is your Team W medic? Your group of people.
I've seen it deleted.
Yeah, I still have that.
Good.
I can't jump
But I'm
on
gonna go
loader
on the
yet.
beach.
Right, yeah, probably by rotating it 90 degrees so you can come on parallel.
Okay, switching to crew chief.
Yeah, look
Okay,
out
keep coming forward.
right door.
Keep coming forward.
The main thing is water, but we should be fine.
Yeah, rear should be clear.
Yeah, clear of
There we go. Cool.
Okay, I'm on loading now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're just out the water.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently Blizzard cleaned up all of their stuff, so.
Yeah. Did you want to fly now?
No, you're right. I mean, we've only got 10 minutes, so if you want to take us back or whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit to landing, safe letters. I mean, you can cover the ferry now, it's in the bird.
What am I covering?
Platoon landings.
Platoon landing. Okay, give me a second. Let me let the can out.
I just hit the owl.
Right, platoon landing. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing under platoon landing. You want me to take it in the bird, or?
Yeah, go.
Yeah. Right. So what we're going to be doing in platoon landing is more likely we'll be rolling with 2 Chinooks. Vortex 1-1 and Vortex 1-2. Vortex 1-1 will be taking flight lead. We'll be going in as a pair, nice and nice little formation. The problem that we had on the last operation is that we had, when we came into a HLS, we'd say Vortex 1-1 was landing on the north side, 1-2 south side. Fortunately, we kept coming in a bit too fast, and they got all mixed up, and the infantry got mad. That's the basic way of putting it. So what we're going to be doing is, when we're doing platoon landings, we're going to be taking it a bit more slower. So we're going to be ingressing and egressing a little bit more slower, being a bit more precise with our HLS landings. Yeah, that's fine with the yeah, so we're going to be basically being more precise. So if we say Vortex 1-1 is landing on the north side, we really want to try and make sure that Vortex 1-1 does land.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So slower is a bit more better with the platoon landings. Overall, slower would be better with all HLS landings due to medics and a lot being complaining that we've been parking too far away from the HLSs or going too far away.
Wow, pick up at HLS then.
So basically, overall, what we're going to be doing on the next deployment is going a little bit more slower when we're ingressing, just to make sure that we're more precise with our landing.
I mean, yeah, it's mostly on platoon landings. If kind of normal HLS landings, you know, goes kind of fast, really needed. But you know, with platoon landings, if you fly a little bit slower, then you're going to get it more perfect, less chances of overshooting, which then is helping infantry. Normally, when you do platoon landings, it's not going to be kind of a rush, so to speak. It's more just getting them in the right place.
Yep, and that is pretty much it for platoon landing. Any questions? Any comments?
No. Pick better HLS.
I'll pass that along.
Yeah.
It's always a good say, don't park miles away and put it halfway up the side of the cliff that's got a sheer drop on the other side.
Ugly 1-1, this is Vortex 1-1. Are you landing at airfield, over?
We should know. And that is pretty much everything covered.
Ugly 1-1, this is Vortex 1-1. Are you landing at airfield, over?
Roger, but pilot will suspend the landing. We're coming in for landing on runway 050.
I will be right there. We'll be right there when they're back.
Ugly 1-1, Roger. We'll be queuing behind you. Out. I mean, we're faster than them, so...
We are.
They're also very, very high.
And that literally covers week 1 of PDT.
Cool. Stop a couple little minutes early.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, though. If I cut the video down to the packs, the KP crate filler, that kind of thing, and then send that to Ross himself as a separate video, then he can catch up on PDT, what he's actually missed. I think that might be a good idea on that one. And that is literally it. We are done, and we are off early as well. We should be off early tomorrow.
Cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh dear.
I think he rammed it into the ground too much. It bounced off, then he overcorrected his slide. And alright,
39 plus a couple of patches.
Going well.
How many ships we lost? Oh, 0.
Yep. We have lost all of. What's all the zeros? I don't know why I keep the button. The button.
It's a funny angle.
My stream deck isn't working. Stream deck. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Nice bit of PDT. It's good fun. Sure, I screwed it up on a few occasions, but you know.
Right, let's go down here.
No, let's lock him in there. Quick, run away! Right.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna
All happy?
I'm gonna hop off, so you know.
Alrighty. Have we got any debrief or anything?
Your choice.
No, not really.
There's no required debrief from what I understand. That's a good point. Give me a moment.
Barrett, Warren, message over.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Do you want training reports then?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll message you a couple. Wow. Yeah, I'll message you a couple questions about those. Okay. Yeah. If you want to do debrief now, you can do, but obviously you need to get a training report in. If you want any help, I'll be there. Wow. But don't will be around to get stuff sorted because obviously it's first time doing attendance and such. So yeah.
All right, sounds like fun. Yeah. Okay. No, we should be all good. I mean, you know, everything should be good. I'll do attendance and that sort of thing and get anything that needed done. Right, you are clear to DC as long as that's okay, Barrett.
I'm assuming you have nothing else to do.
No, nothing else to do.
Nothing else planned, then yeah, as long as you get me a training port, we're fine.
Okay, right, clear to DC then, people. Right, chat. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and do the admin and that lot, and I will see you guys next week. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Take it easy, guys. Thank you very much for following and that lot, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.